we talking about? They're not signed to no contract show that you're doing your artists. They battle everywhere. The nigga True Folk about to battle on another league versus Jack Boy that came out after my card. After that's not. Hold on, speak to him, and it's not. But see, I don't even want to speak for the nigga. That's what I'm saying. You got, but you had. Let's do it from both parts though. So, because one thing I know about you, and you're a very intelligent person, so you're going to speak your side. I know you went to. I know with them, but let's keep it $1. Let's keep it hood wise. At the end of the day, y'all niggas is not stupid that y'all know that me and URL is going through our shit. Yeah, everything not knowing that. Hold on, Ace. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Everybody knows that me and URL is going through our shit. Nobody knew how petty that these niggas is. Nobody know that these niggas. Okay, so do you agree? Let me ask you this: do you agree that the nigga is calling people behind the scenes saying he's blocking this card because of personal reasons? Because of personal reasons. No, I can tell you what he said. Let me tell you what he said. Yeah, I want to know. Because after all of this, nigga told me what the nigga specifically said. He never told nobody that they couldn't do the card. Nigga said, if y'all do the card, if y'all do what y'all want to do, we can do what we want to do. Right. But he actually said we're going to make him. But because you know we're not rocking with this nigga over here, we're not rocking with so we're not rocking with him. Right. So if you rock with him, you rock with him, and we not rocking with you. Okay. Do you think as a business, do you think that's cool? All right. So there's two answers to this, and it's not. And this is not.
Wow. So ASAP mean on. Well, he is URL. He is peace. Friend, that's tough. This is gonna be a goodie.
Ace. There's two answers. As a nigga. I don't agree with none of this shit that y'all going through, and it's your fault, to be honest with you. It is not my fault. It is not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault because I'm the actual. See, one thing I'm gonna say about this.
Don't say the victim.
Like you said,
don't say the victim.
We're not gonna get into it. But yeah, the moves that I made is for thyself. It's for Easy the Black Cat, and that's one soul. One soul in me.
Right. That's what making. Oh, that's what's making it your fault. Let me find out the narrative got pushed because what we did earlier, y'all.
So you can't, even as my friend, you can't tell me that it's my fault because I made a decision. That's my decision. Let me say this. You said exactly what I'm going to say, and this is exactly why it's your fault. Because those decisions that you made for yourself only impacted your benefit. So now you're dragging other niggas who not going to gain the same way you gain in order to take the risk that you take. They say no. They say no to the card. They can say no to the card, but that they don't know the ramification because they're not under contract. 30 plus. They're 30 plus. They're 30 plus years old. I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. When did niggas ever do 30 plus years old? When did niggas ever do business? I told niggas asked me before, and I told them. They said, "Nah, I don't think they're gonna do that." That's before I've had a conversation with anybody. I'm like, "Yo, I'm telling you what's gonna happen." Literally, niggas asked me, and niggas was like, "Nah, niggas literally saying to me, nah, I don't think that's gonna happen." I'm telling you, niggas didn't know. Niggas didn't know, bro. Niggas didn't know. So how about this? Okay, so how about this?
No, the niggas didn't know, but like Easy said, they're old enough to kind of assume. Even I knew. You said you knew, Ace. But so why are we giving them the benefit of the doubt of not knowing that the URL might not like what they're doing? Because they're not messing with Easy. That's almost common sense, Ace. But that's cool, like he protecting his own. But he's wrong. He wrong. That don't make no sense. We're not about to make no excuse for no grown man. That's crazy. What you mean they didn't know? So you calling them stupid?
So okay, call them. We not banging with ball. If you go over there, we not banging with you. Okay, cool. No matter how deep.
Michael Hall said this is on the battlers. Kind of expand or expound a little bit more. Pause.
Though to me that's bad business practices, but okay, cool. So now people that took my money and people that signed the contract, which I bet you nobody even read the contract. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody even read. So now as a company, they're willing to let somebody else, because they know I have a little legal team and all that. So they're willing to put their 4 artists, that quote unquote their artists, in jeopardy for being sued because of that. So that's bad business practices. So
oh no, he not. Oh no, Easy not talking about suing now. That nigga said I got my legal team. Hold it down. Where did this legal team come from?
As 30 plus, I don't care. Okay, maybe they didn't know, but as 30 plus, you have to read the contract though, because they see what I've been going through. So you telling me after all this contract talk this last 6 months, I send you a contract and you don't read it? Nobody knows what you've been going through privately, bro. No one knows. I put it out there. No, they don't know that. You haven't put everything out there. You haven't put everything. You know damn well. I know. No, you haven't put everything out there. Yeah, I put everything. Yeah, mostly. You talked about the shit that you could talk about. Even I ain't about to say.
Ace, why is Ace doing this? Why are we speaking for other grown men? Why are we saying that people don't know what Easy's going through? They don't know what Easy you going through. Ace, I put it out there though. You didn't say everything. Like, does that mean they don't know what I'm going through? Come on. Why are we playing these games? Let me find out that Ace was sent by P. Allegedly. Let me find out.
Crazy shit. That's what I mean. You can't say it's just right. So they don't know the extent. They can't know the full extent without knowing the full extent. It's literally like, bro, even in our contracts or what you are, they got NDAs.
It doesn't matter if they know the full extent, though, does it, y'all? If I know that they got problems with Easy, then I will contact URL my own self before I say yes. Especially if Easy and me have a conversation. Just me being the battle rappers that backed out. Easy said you had a conversation. You got to ask the Matt first. Did you have a conversation with him talking about the URL? Because he said he talked to y'all about, y'all know I'm going through something with the URL, just to throw that out there. And Swamp said what he said. True Force said what he, but it's still their fault if they don't go ask the URL, right? If Easy bring it up and say, "Oh, y'all sure?" Because you know I'm going through something. That's what he said. He said, "Y'all, come on, you can't blame this on Easy. There's no way." The Easy didn't do everything right. Y'all see my ball, but I'm saying not this part. Ain't no way.
Niggas is out of pocket even discussing the product. You can't publicly discuss our contracts. There's literally an NDA. Niggas don't realize that. That's why I never talk about my contract. If niggas talking about their contract, there's an NDA in there. And if you're publicly discussing anything revolving in that contract, you're literally in breach of that contract. Well, I literally, bro, there's a huge. I read my contract. But listen, I read my contract. I don't know. Mine don't even have one. But I ain't talking about. I'm not talking about your exclusivity contracts. I don't know about that contract. I'm talking about, and it does have one in there too. But I'm talking about your individual. Every time you're contracted, it has an NDA in terms of your price, in terms of what the event, any type, whatever goes on in terms of licensing, everything that's discussed in the contract is literally covered by an NDA. And the reason for it is so that niggas aren't legally talking about what they're getting and what they're not getting from their contracts, because it stands up in court and you're able to be sued for it. So I'm saying that to say niggas don't even know, like niggas talking about, like niggas
every contract is sealed by NDA. Did I just hear that right? Why would he say that? He's just counting that. He's just thinking like everybody's details of the contract. How you telling Easy was in his contract? And then Ace made the contracts up. So this is crazy. But mind you, he knew everything before he even got to the league. He came in knowing everything. Ace know everything.
Like nothing, but you can say I have a contract. You just can't say that. And of course, you can say there's a contract. Because if that's the case, everybody will be sued. Because you're not supposed to say how much you get paid, and everybody will never say you're literally this much and that much. If that's the case, everybody will be sued. No, that's not the only reason they don't sue. Is because it doesn't. What do they benefit from suing you for discussing it? If there's a time where they need a reason to sue any company, if they need a reason to sue, you've given it to them. Whomever, if you're doing something if you're talking about your prices, if you ever discussed your price, whether accurate or not, especially if it's accurate, if you accurately discussed your price, something as small as that, and openly while you're under contract, and you file and you sign for it, and you've been breached of that contract. So they just because, and this is the thing, don't think that because niggas don't sue you, don't mean they can't sue you. Like your contract, you're literally saying I can sue all these niggas, but you're saying I'm not suing these niggas. That don't mean you couldn't. Right, absolutely. But if you ever had a reason,
all this could have been avoided if had Easy used battlers that didn't mainly battle on URL. That's the well. He said Prep don't mainly battle over there, so you got a point on that one. Holmesy mainly don't battle over there. Well, that's give or take. He at least try to get the guys that's not under contract. But you're right though.
you compelled to. You had to protect yourself in order to do it too. I probably not for the bread that you mean. No, not saying it was whatever compel you. It don't gotta be money. Right. It don't got. But even still, you wouldn't be wrong for getting your money. If a nigga said fuck you and didn't give you your money, if a nigga said fuck you and didn't give you your money, and you're a small business and you're trying to get off the ground, you're completely right for going around the legal bound to get you out. Ain't nobody going to jail. Okay, so do you think? Let me ask you this because I want to hear the second. I want to hear the other side of the coin, though. Okay, what was their fault? You already know. What was the whole side, the battlers and their fault? Oh, it was the communication. It was. See, the problem, and this is the problem I have with. I'm gonna run it back to that. The problem with your initial group, it's them, but it's them. In this instance, we're talking about them. I'm just tying it back to everything. In this particular instance, matter of fact, exclude you. I'm not even talking about you in this one because I don't even want to put the two together. I'll put them together later. They should have, as a cohesive unit, decided what the move was, as opposed to letting them individually pluck niggas off. When you cohesive and when you say, all right, well, this is what niggas is going to do, and you individually, everybody gains, you don't have no leverage. As a whole, as a unit, you have the most leverage. 12 niggas, 8 niggas, 6 niggas have more leverage than one nigga. That's just how it goes. You can institute real change as to how niggas operate if the entire group says, nah, we're not doing it. This don't go for us. That's their problem, but their fault. They didn't communicate and they didn't make sure before they took the money. Niggas should have not took money. Niggas should have not signed contract and agreed to do something without. That's all I'm saying though. All they had to do was go check. I know better, so I wouldn't even. I'm not getting. I know. I'm like, yo, this is how I can make this. And it's the thing. This is the other thing you gotta know. If you was giving niggas, if niggas was getting $50,000, not just if niggas was getting $50,000
I ain't know. Ace talk so fast.
The literally niggas not having a compelling enough reason for them to say fuck it, I'm gonna go over there is the reason why they didn't go. No, but listen, that's whatever the reason is stands alone. Like everybody has their own reason. You know, but basically, yeah. I mean, but at the end of the day, I mean, like what I do business wise and what I see business wise, yeah, everybody don't have to be me and everybody's not me. But you can't, I'm not gonna say they can't. Nobody can be easy. Nobody can be easy. At this particular moment, they can't be. They could eventually be you. They could. I don't even want nobody to be you. I'm in your position. Right. But that's what I'm saying. You have to take risks. The number one is like this. All right, stop that. I don't even want to say the risk. I don't even want to say risk. Stop that. Hey, yo, Ace, I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to talk, brother. I'm saying. Listen, I'm saying this. All I'm saying is, I'll reach out to you. Do you want to do the battle? Yo. Mm-hmm. Everybody had the same conversation. Yo, you know these niggas is trying to do some corny shit behind the scenes. Can you be blocked? No, I can't be blocked. Okay, well, I'm about to send you this contract and you'll have your deposit within the hour. Yeah. So my communication skills was great. No. I mean, yes and no. Still both of y'all fault if it gets blocked. Because if you tell a nigga to make sure, we don't necessarily blame you. Not necessarily. More their fault. Listen, y'all. If I tell a nigga, go make sure, it's a reason I'm saying that. Go make sure it's okay with your mom. When they come back, I gotta at least make sure. Like, if that's a real, go make sure. Like my kids, right? Go make sure your mom says okay. If they never even leave that space right there and say, Mama said it's okay, I ain't worried about that anyway. They just taking authority over me. Y'all understand? Why the heck? So that's my fault if I just say, okay, just my little kid. Or in his case, to the battle rappers, because they didn't go back and check with Smack. That's their fault. And then he didn't make sure they went back and checked. So it's his fault too. Y'all both in fault. Somebody gotta keep it real with them. Yeah. They should have, all they had to do was be like, yo, let me make sure I'm gonna call them and make sure they're cool with it. That's all they had to do. So why is that? Because people don't. You got to make sure if you don't want it sabotaged. If y'all all know that could happen. Easy keeps saying, yeah, I know there was something was gonna happen. That's why I told them to go make sure. No, you got to make sure they make sure. If you don't want your card sabotaged, just cover your own butt, or you can't be mad. You can be mad at them, but you can't be mad, you know what I'm saying, overall mad. But he said he's not mad at you already. Anyway, so
You can still be mad at them, but it's like I'd be more mad at myself. I don't, especially if that's my idea. Y'all make sure you tell your mom, or you make sure you tell the authority. Can we do this? No, it's not. We not seeing eye to eye right now.
Understand is I gotta make a trailer, I gotta pay for flights, and I gotta do all this hotels and flights and all of that. So why all of a sudden I'm wrong? Because I was wrong. They're wrong for that. I'm saying that you ahead of time knew that before you even got into it. I didn't. That's what
they gotta go back and check with Smack. That's crazy. Why would that be crazy? If you're not so sure what you can do, you might want to go check. Huh? Huh? Because the only reason I'm saying you're not so sure because these guys said, "Oh, Swamp said verbatim that type of stuff don't happen to me. Pretty much, they don't block my battles, right?" So he thought wrong. He's just assuming things. So if you're not 100% sure of the case, why wouldn't you go ask? How's that crazy? That's normal. See, y'all the type of dudes that just go run right into ditches. Y'all sound stupid. Of course, that's the common sense. That's the smartest thing to do. If you don't want to look dumb at the end, go ask if you're not so sure. That's why I tell my dang kids. They still got blocked though, Michael Hall. You don't see the reason why they should go ask and they actually got blocked? Come on now. Come on now. That's why. Because if they would have went and got asked, guess what? They would have known beforehand that the battle was gonna get blocked because people would have said, absolutely not. So then they would have called him. No, we can't do it. No money exchange, no bad media, no blog, nothing. Just regular onto your own call. That's how you fix a solution, y'all. Find out what the actual problem is, and then go accordingly. Never got to check with another man, even though that's your boss, right? So Michael Hall, you must be your own boss. You never worked nothing 9 to 5. I don't know what you're talking about here in in the United States, but sounds good. What the heck is he talking about?
That's why my first thing to you, like
anybody see that's what I'm saying. And not to just win the argument. Let's not do that. Let's try to come to a conclusion here, sir. Let's think logically. Let's talk like logical men
are
here.
you on the contract? No, I'm not.
I ain't never got an answer to no man. Okay.
Hey, yo, bro. I mean, come on. What the states to me is okay. So you're not obligated to URL alone.
You should have happened.
When I ask you, are you under contract, and you say no, legally, you're not obligated to them. So technically, you don't have to do what they do.
Yeah, facts. Like Chris Somebody said, he better be glad that he put it out there quick. It got put out there, kind of forced them to hurry up and say what they had to say, and then he could put new people in place. Yeah, it worked out okay. It ended up working out okay.
Tell you to do. Okay, cool. So now we can work with that. Okay, legally. Yeah. You're right. So now my next question is, now the second question I ask is, yo, you know these niggas gonna do some corny shit. Can you be blocked? So when somebody tells me no, you're not under contract, and then you tell me you can't be blocked, you supposed to say I'm still supposed to just not take their words? Niggas gotta stand on something. Is now the second question I ask is, yo, you know these niggas gonna do some corny shit. Can you be blocked? So when somebody tells me no, you're not under contract, and then you tell me you can't be blocked, you supposed to say I'm still supposed to just not take their words? Niggas gotta stand on something.
Now, if that's the case, y'all, that's a little bit different. They're not employed with the URL. That's the independent. Even in independent contracts, you can break those contracts and end up getting sued. Like I said, if you don't got a question that you're not sure of, even in your independent contracts, guess what? They're your boss for that little time that you're on the contract. I'm an independent contractor, sir. Niggas just say anything. What you talking about? I don't want to breach something in my contract. I go ask if I don't know. I don't understand what you don't get out there. But or whatever. Like I said, I don't want to argue with you, sir. If you want to be right, you're right. I give it to you. Independent contract doesn't have a release date.
So okay, let's
hold up. What you said? Hold up. What was I about to say? What was I about to say?
Somebody tells me no.
Somebody
not
tells
under contract, and then you tell me you can't be blocked.
So if somebody say, all right, your first question, are you under contract? The person say, no, I'm not under contract. That's the truth, right? Okay, bet. And then he asks again, well, is there any way they can block you? They say no. That part right there, they didn't know that. They just assuming. They just think no. But guess what? They was wrong. Like I said, if you don't know the real answer, they're just saying no. If that's the case, they're not getting the right information. That's why I have to go ask and find out what it is. Is there any way I can do this or not? All right. So I'm not understanding why, like, especially if you want to stay with the URL. If you want to stay with them, unless you're saying they're not even with them, then I can kind of feel that. So then he did. So it's just the URL just playing like, I don't get it. Then hold up. Okay. So if URL, if they're not even tied to URL and no and yeah, it's all the battlers' fault then. It gotta be the battle rapper's fault then, bro. Like, how do you what? You actually can't do that. You sign the contract, you have to abide by that contract. Yeah. Easy, like he said, he can sue them. He can sue them. But y'all got a point. If they're not tied to them at all, then you really don't have to ask. I would ask. You know, I would just make sure. If it's something I'm not 100% sure, and they got a reason why they think maybe not. So I still see y'all point. Don't get it twisted. I see it, but I would still ask. I would make sure, especially if he's telling me to make sure. That's what he said. He was like, I had conversations with them. I said, yeah, can y'all get blocked? Y'all know how the thing with me URL going. I bet. So let me make sure. You're right. Let me go. Let me just make sure. Ain't no gripes. I'm about to go over here with Easy Card. That's cool, right? We good? Y'all good? Like, that ain't gonna hurt nothing with over here because I want to come back over here and work with you. You know what I'm saying? I like the work we do. I'm just making sure that's good. You know what I'm saying? If this is the main contract that I want over here, URL, like I said, if I want to battle the most over here, I want this contract the most. Yes, I'm gonna make sure it's good with them. Not find out later. Then it's gonna look bad on Easy. Then just missing the ties, like cutting the ties off with Easy. If I would have found out first, then I could still be cool with Easy because I would have told him no early. Just now we can't do it right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. They ain't rocking with it right now. So, no harm, no foul. I mean, no harm made or whatever you want to say, right? Holla at me, talk to me.
Supposed to say,
but I do get it. I get it.
Supposed to just not take their words. Niggas gotta stand on something.
No, I get it.
Bro. All right. So okay, let's do this. Cause I'm not saying things. I'm not gonna go as far as saying. Right.
They should have called if they had future plans. That's the only part. So you right. Yeah, you right too. We didn't came to some type of agreement. Yeah, no harm, no foul, no harm, no foul, harm, no foul. Facts. That's what I was trying to say right there. They should have called if they had future plans. That's what I'm saying. Me as a contractor, especially if this the main contract. Yes, I want to take little joints, of course, but I don't want to sabotage my main joint. Especially if I know if it's brought to the attention. If it's just a quick move, I don't really know, then I'm just oblivious. You can't say you don't know if Easy told you to make sure. Then you can't say, what? We didn't know that it could get blocked. Like, you just assumed that. He just told y'all to be careful. Because you know we ain't rocking with each other. You know how to get down. And I think they should know that. I'm just saying. I assume that. Why the battle rappers don't assume that? And I know how the URL get down. Y'all didn't know that? Tell me in the chat. Would y'all think the URL would be cool for them to battle 3 rounds on Easy's card? And they ain't rocking with them. When they showed they was beefing with RBE, show they was beefing with now Remy. You know what I'm saying? Not beefing with them, but like not liking them taking certain battles from them. So what makes it any different with Easy? Unless you going up and under them like Midnight Madness, like Surfer's doing. Allegedly.
Why niggas didn't do what they didn't do. I can't go into the why. That's what the standing on the come part. But let me equate it back to the terms you said yesterday. When you said as real as men, niggas in the streets, you know how this shit go. You can't think they can see. All right, so let's take it back to street terms. Okay, let's do it. If easy if the block I'm gonna just come if Gutter City is into it with the riot, right? And I know publicly there is some friction, but I don't know the extent or the depth of it. I don't know. And I do business with Gutter City. I do business with Gutter City. That's where I'm at. Gutter City is the bigger imprint. That's why I get money at, right? Mm-hmm. The riot niggas holler at me like, yo, like we trying to get you over here. I'm like, cool, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not Gutter City. I'm not riot. Technically, legally, I'm neither one of them. But they fuck with me. That's why I get money at. Them niggas hit me after they tell me, I'm like, yo, like, look, I don't know if y'all freak.
Dang, chop it up. That ain't me, y'all. That's him. Dang it. Hopefully he say it again. Hopefully he let him say it again, y'all. Dang.
Crazy over there, bro.
He in a swimming pool.
Yo, get them likes up.
Like, should have known, right? Now, I'm not just going to make stuff up. I'm just saying what they should have did. I knew. No lie. Ask the people. It's actually going to lie. When I first saw the card, I said, Swamp's not battling on that card. Of course, I have my own reason, but I just knew. I said it. Like, what? That don't make sense. Swamp being on that card don't make sense. That had to be a one-round battle.
Get the likes up. Yeah, make sure y'all buy that. Make sure y'all buy that pay-per-view. Make sure y'all buy that pay-per-view. Yo, yeah.
My man got 3,000 people in his chat. Salute to him for that. He must have got spicy over here.
Yo, you gave me. Yo, I got one bar, bro. Okay. I got one bar, bro. This is a good discussion, man. I don't know why you just ain't call me. Yo, let me ask you this. Being that we got a good relationship outside of this, well, why you ain't call me? I'm like, yo, yeah, man. Man. Like, I see what happened out there too. What you call that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how come you ain't hit me and say that? You said he was trying to snipe my fucking card off the map, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, listen, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I got 5 battles booked. I've been in the lab. I got 5 battles booked, 5 of them. I'm battling every week in June. You feel what I'm saying? I've been kind of off the radar, period. I see what I see, I don't what I don't, and I'm up here just doing all type of, I'm making moves. I'm quite saying it. I've been minding my business. I've been literally like, yo, like I'm not about to, I don't.
He asked you that because how'd you end up on Quaz and them channel talking junk about him? Telling the people what you did and didn't like about what his decision was without him. This is your excuse? You was busy? Not busy enough to go up on there live and say that stuff, sir. Stop it, Ace.
I see both sides of what everything is going on. But I don't. Okay, let me finish what I'm saying.
Just say you ain't see nothing though.
But I got bars. What I was saying was, if I see I'm Gutter City and the ride niggas holler at me like, yo, we trying to fuck with you, and then because I fuck with Gutter City comes and hollers at me like, nah, we not rocking with them. Now I know the full extent. If I say, all right, I'm gonna go back and do the corrective measures to get it right, but I can't rock with them because this is where I primarily get my money, bro. It's in the street. You know that's how I go. Niggas, bro, right now, niggas ain't getting money with dirt. You gotta choose if you want to get money with dirt and YP because they got actual issues. Like, you know this how this go. Yeah. I'm keeping it 100. Like, you know this how this on the street shit. If you see a nigga.
I'm trying my best to put a street scenario. Is there any street guys here? How the heck is that like the streets? So you mean, hold up, let me try to figure something out. So you saying, cause I ain't never had no boss, so maybe there's some gang type stuff, y'all. I've been a hustler my whole life, but I ain't never had no necessarily person over me telling me what the heck I can do or whatever. But okay, if I had somebody say, if I got some work in the streets from somebody else, or was about to get work and my other plug call me and say we don't rock with him, the streets goes, I'm not rocking with him. Like I said, y'all, I never had nobody really over me telling me who I can deal with or not, so I don't know what he's talking about. What? Help me out, y'all. Please. I really need help with that one.
Getting money with some niggas you actually got war with, you gonna look at that nigga crazy. Not. And listen, I'm not talking about y'all don't see eye to eye. That's different. You niggas is actively going to war. You niggas is
Okay. Never mind. Okay, that's a little different. If the two plugs is going to war, maybe. I don't want to get caught up in between that war. So yeah, I might have to pick a side or just leave one of them alone. I don't want to start no drama. So yeah, okay, Ace.
In the act of doing downtrodden shit to one another, publicly and behind the scenes, both of y'all. Well, behind the scenes, I'm actually not doing nothing. Them niggas doing more behind the scenes than me, but I know everything. I'm not about to. Yeah. I ain't about to. I respectfully, I'm not gonna contend that. I'm not going to disagree. None of that shit. I'm gonna say, pardon me for speaking out of turn, but I'm also gonna say, y'all niggas is actively engaged. Whatever it entails, y'all niggas is actively engaged in war, and we the innocent. We don't got nothing to do with that shit. Now, now I'm gonna keep it 100. We don't got. If you take niggas and say, all right, I'm making y'all partners, you're empowering niggas, that's something different. If you say, yeah, I'm throwing this event and all is gonna, something different. If you say whatever you're saying in terms of, because I'm gonna keep it 100, if you're taking niggas, it's like, it's literally no different than us battling over there for them, except for once we battle over there for you, we're not gonna be able to go over there. Okay, so literally it's a little bit different. So no, the only thing that I will say to this, right, and then we can, we could talk offline. Is being that niggas knew that the only reason, that niggas knew that the only reason why, because it just surprises me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. It surprises me that nobody had a battle booked until after I booked them. It surprises me. Now all of a sudden, everybody, all four of them, have battles booked now. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So my thing is, okay, I do know the game, but let's understand the game. That's all I want people to do is understand the game. We're not gonna act like these niggas didn't call these niggas and offer them battles and say, yo, we're gonna make it hard for you if you go over there. Yes, you're not technically under contract. You can go over there, but if you go over there, you can't come back over there because of a personal issue me and him had. Nothing to do with y'all. It's just that he might only have one event. And we're going to continue to have events. So it's just like, yo, we don't fuck with that nigga. Like, as long as everybody understands that it was a sabotage mission, I'm fine with that. If niggas say we're not helping a nigga, we're not going to help or assist, we're not going to do anything in nobody's favor to help them eat. When we're not going to help anybody eat with things that we put in a situation to be able to eat. Bro, then don't accept like if you got another city, bro, if you got a nigga that you put money into, like right now, if you took K Walker, and I'm just using him as an example, shout out K Walker, no disrespect to K Walker. If you took K Walker, you dumped $100,000 worth of investment into him, right? And you believed in him, and you put him in position, he don't spend a dime, and he do what he do, he take part. And he developed his profile to that of yours. Say he's now some 2 million view nigga who got his own, he doing his own shit. And then y'all still got this issue going on, and he gonna battle on you all real. Yeah, I'm gonna say go grab. Depending on how much them niggas paying you. What if it's not nothing that they paying you? What if it's not that? What if it's not that? I mean, my thing is this: go grab them back. Go grab that bag, bro. Because I mean, at the end of the day, how we move out here is by loyalty and fucking honor. I don't give a fuck if niggas go to URL. Any of my niggas right now could go to URL. You know what I told Luke? I called Top Floor Luke. I said, yo, let me tell you, let me keep it up being. I said, yo, for Philly artists, y'all should tighten up right now. I said, because these niggas hate you, so I might put on. Why you say that on the air? I'm just saying, but that's still giving the oop to my niggas. Like, yo, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead and get put on. That shit has nothing to be. That had nothing to do with me. Because
that's different. That's you putting on or getting your mans put in. Sound like He asks if you develop an artist yourself since you're a league owner, right? Your artist, which makes you money, and you make him money, you're a main artist on your league. Go to the URL. You're not gonna have a problem with that. And the URL start making money. Now they're making money with the URL and just leave you out. But you care about your money, sir. You're gonna care about that, sir. Don't try to move the goalposts. Answer his question.
Away from what I was saying. What I'm
You're
saying
gonna
is,
care about that, sir.
if you put a lot of money into something in particular, and then all of a sudden they venture out and leave out, and then somebody else gains
Wow, he got it.
you're
He
gonna
got
feel
it.
the way about it, especially if it's an op. You're not gonna be okay with that, bro. I'm not talking about because what can he?
No, he ain't lying. Ace definitely right about that.
What? Okay, in this particular instance, what is it that particular person can provide for you that we can't provide for you? Right, that's the question, and that's the reason why niggas has to be honorable, because at the end of the day, it's like, listen, if they can control you with no contract, you don't need to. It's basically it's over. It's not control, bro. Stop saying niggas that's being control. That's control. It's control. It's control. I would never stop saying that because it's leverage, man. That's wrong, bro. These niggas, bro. These niggas. Hold on. Let me say this. This is where I be disagreeing with you. We can disagree all the time. No, I ain't talking about the words. I'm talking about how you address niggas, bro. Like these is your peers, bro. Like you can't just be saying niggas. Bro, I literally, my nigga.
He said that by himself.
I literally put my money out my fucking pocket.
And he says stuff like that about himself. Why he can't say them niggas is controlled? And he said they used to try to control him. Of course he can say that. It's called keeping it real. Ace. He don't care about. He ain't under them no more. He don't care what they think. He's just keeping it real. Like that. Don't try to stop him.
These niggas within minutes. And listen, if niggas wouldn't help, if niggas wouldn't have called and was thorough to try to help me fix the car, my nigga, the venue's already paid, cameraman's already. That means I lose all that break. So you telling me I gotta respect niggas for doing that? It would never happen. What I'm saying is if you know the game and you understand it, they're not the fucking problem. Don't look at the niggas that's trying to get paid like you are. Okay, so let me ask you a question. They're trying to get paid just like you. I don't agree with that. I don't agree. Who, after you paid them the battle and they do this, what they're supposed to do, who then stands to turn a profit off of the event and the footage? Who? The nigga who put the bread up. So why are you mad at the other niggas for doing the same shit? The nigga who putting the bread up. That's so why you mad at the niggas for doing the same shit you doing? Because they signed my contract and took my money, bro. Why you keep? I'm not talking about them. I'm
talking about the league owner. You being the league.
Go to my live yesterday, I'm bombing on them niggas for personal reasons. But I said business wise, and I said business wise, I'm not mad.
No, right now you said that yesterday, yes, but you said you want everybody to come to agreement that they sabotage it. Ace just trying to let you know that they just doing what you would do. You would do the same thing. So it's not really called sabotage. You only calling it that because y'all want to act like you don't know. You didn't know already because y'all didn't want to choose to find out before y'all threw the card together. Y'all was so dang happy. This would be so cool for Philly, or however the conversations went. Y'all was so dang happy to put it together. Y'all forgot to go ask the big man in them. Pause. Smacking them. Because you got some of their rappers. You know they don't like that. Sir. Especially 3 rounds. So, right.
Mad at them. I said that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the business. Yeah, I'm talking about personal wise. I'm gonna bomb on them niggas for personal shit. I said business wise, they did what they always do. It's up to. That's why you saying that. Why am I coming at the battlers? Because you are.
Salute for the donation. We got a $100 donation in Cash App today. Y'all make sure y'all donate to the cause, man. I think Easy got the bet on $50 now. I make sure. I gotta make sure, man. Y'all support the cause, man. I got a $50 Cash App today, and I got a $100 Cash App today. Salute to everybody else, but I definitely gotta mention those 2 big Cash Apps. That was crazy. Appreciate that. One was on fans' point of view, and one It's my boy Wayward. Let me see what these people talk about. Ace a company man. He want that open right. Gerard Penner. What up, boy? And salute to Gerard. He definitely be supporting. I think it's weekly. I think my man weekly support, don't you, boy? Appreciate you. Salute to you. It's just personal, so it goes back to being personal. I mean, is it really personal when it's part of their rules? And the only way they make exceptions of their rules is if you got some certain type of ties, because we all know they can't do 3 round battles nowhere else. I mean, we don't all know this, but I've heard. I'm just assuming this, y'all. But I think they can only do 1 round battles other than in home league, right? Anywhere other than maybe ARP or maybe King of the Dot. But I think it's just ARP. RBE is the only place they can't battle. But the rest of the places they can only have 1 round battles unless it's their home league. And I could be wrong though. So if that's the case, right, then it's not sabotage. That's just part of our rules, right? 3 round battles on Easy's league. Now you can say it's personal, but if it's part of the rules, then you can also say it's just business, right? Right. You don't know what you're talking about rankings because P literally called them and he said we don't rock with Easy. That's crazy. Ace just told us that too. I just snitch on P. But like Easy said, P said he don't give a crap. He don't care. It's F Easy. So if he's saying it's F him, then maybe Easy right. Throw him under the bus. Let the whole world know that P don't mess with Easy. It's F him. He is sabotage everything, right?
Bro, this ain't the first time URL wins battles or gets niggas off and shit like that. They do that shit all the time. Hey yo, this nigga always on something. Yo, why we see? Listen, don't do that here. Don't do that. I don't even fuck with that. I don't even fuck with that pause shit. Don't do that here. You just said they was getting niggas off. I'm not.
Hold up, you said what about Rom and Geechee? Third or 3 round? No, there's no 3 rounds at Gates of the Garden. You gotta do better than that, man. Never been a 3 round at Gates of the Garden, so you must mean Riot League. And like I said, it gotta be you gotta go act smack. I told you that's part of the rules. So if you tie to them like Geechee is or John is, then you just gotta make sure it's okay with smack when you use their battle rappers. Right or wrong, y'all.
We ever battle, my nigga, you're getting sent.
You must mean Riot League.
Bro. I'm just telling you, bro. You can't. I'm just telling you. This conversation is why you can never send me. No, and this is the reason why you can't send me.
First of all, Danny Myers might. Houston Ball Code, what's that mean? Those are 1 round battles. Don't forget about that on the known events and all that. They be doing 1 round battles. Don't forget about that. But Danny Myers want do what he want. Danny Myers might, and again I just stress Mike does what he want to now. But if y'all been around this community, he been under contract, can't do hardly nothing for mad years. He done been under 2 different contracts for years, complaining on angry fan. Like, come on. So all right, maybe he can now, but no, I doubt it, y'all. Can't do what the heck he wants to. He do whatever they tell him to do. They let him do whatever now. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about his battles no more.
To the moon, nigga. Wow. He would lose.
So when he was,
it's okay. I got some.
So when she was battling every week, he was only doing 1 round battles. Are you saying when Danny was battling every week, he was only most of them was 1 round, but that's when he got off the contract. So like I said, like it's not like he doesn't do 3 rounds now, but now or here lately, after he just got out that contract, what was it? Maybe a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years at the longest, y'all. I don't know. Don't quote. But y'all follow the sport. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I think y'all know
over the URL and all of that. I hope you yeah, you know what I'm saying? I hope everything that you're striving for over there, I hope you get it, good brother. I hope you get it. Yeah, I hope you get it. Did you get it? Yeah. I took it. Yeah. Oh, what's up, bro? You good? All right. Especially, all right, you took it. All right, you took your success. Like, what makes you think anybody else not gonna take this? I hope so. It didn't look like it to me. It's not looking like it. It's not looking like it to me. I'm saying, you said that with a smile and a trouble, like, wow, you know that? I mean, listen, I hope for y'all's success, bro. Who is y'all? Everybody who I you know, I fuck with y'all niggas. I hope that y'all, you know, like Summer Madnesses and all of that shit. I hope y'all Summer Madnesses. That's life, right? You did two of them, didn't you? Man, I don't even want to do no more. You say it like that, you know, I'm because I'm not fucking with y'all no more. Who is y'all? Yeah, I mean, since I feel like that you're speaking for your league, right? My league? Not speaking where I get money at. If you want to say that, fuck it. All right, I'm speaking for you already.
I mean, because that's what you're doing. You're always trying to stop double talking. Ace, you're clearly speaking for them. I was just about to say that. Like, what is he? Is he partners with URL? Like, what's going on?
Okay, talking like he's since you speaking for your league, right? I don't need to fuck with y'all niggas no more. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let me say this then. That's you. That's not everybody else. And you only did, and you're the only one that benefited from that. Okay, so here's my thing. Actually, nobody else benefited.
I could be wrong. I just think if you're under contract or not, you know the rules. They got rules and regulations. Like I said, you think they can battle RBE and then just go back and forth to him and so I guess they can if they're independent. So it all might depend on the contract, y'all. Maybe. I just never know who's under contract or not. Never know. So I don't know.
From that, that's nobody else. I mean, it's a whole world out here.
You might be right.
I'm not, bro. Listen. We're not. No,
Geechee Gotti is part of the Smack. It's part like he rock with smacking him. He gets his permissions. They rock with him. So yeah. If them and Easy was on good terms, I don't think he would have blocked the battle. What y'all think? Surf is doing Midnight Madness. It was 3 rounds. They ain't having no problem. Like you said, Geechee got the right and all that. He on good terms with you. He ain't gonna have no problems if you under him. I don't know how the conversations go, but I'm just saying proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying?
But you're not understanding. I'm only saying this because it's in reference to you moving forward with the niggas that you just said you wanted to move like you moved. That don't okay, so like here's my it does work like that. But here's my thing. My only thing for now on, right? Niggas can disagree whatever I'm doing. My only thing is now on. If I call y'all, I have a battle for y'all, and y'all feel like that y'all haven't made y'all rims. Y'all haven't made y'all rims at URL yet. Just don't. I just got a text y'all. They said tickets is almost sold out.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all. They just texted me and said tickets is almost sold out. It's a 500 limit, so that means it's almost sold out. That means we at 400. Appreciate it. Hurry up and grab y'all tickets. So my thing is this: if I call y'all now and y'all feel like y'all haven't made y'all situation at because they call Reed too. I talked to him today. So they called Reed too, and Reed said, "Whatever y'all, this is exactly what I wanted everybody to do." And Reed said this: "I'll work with y'all, but whatever y'all got going on between you and Easy, I'm not in the middle. It can't be June 3rd because I'm doing the battle. But after that, if y'all want to work, I'll work." And that's what Reed, and I'm cool with that. I'm not telling Reed like, "Yo, Reed, we not baby." I could promise Reed a Chrome card and all of that shit. I can get Reed paid. I don't need to sell Remy to Reed because she already know I can get Reed paid. So it's just like I didn't say Reed, no, don't go bang with URL. Ask them. I never said that. I said, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like that. That's right. So that's all I wanted people to say. Yo, that's what he said. Whatever y'all got going on between y'all two is between y'all two. I promised them niggas something, and I'm going to do it. Reed Dollars, the General Reed is not home to the guy. He's not Tufo. He's not Swamp. He's not none of them niggas. He's gonna get his name carries a certain level of weight because of his status that none of them niggas and his draw that nobody else has done. It's just what it is. Them niggas ain't in a financial.
Did URL block the Hollow the Dom battle on the RBE stage? Now, under contract or not, Hollow's not under contract. So I'm just saying what their rules is, or what we know they don't like already. It might be unwritten rules, like my man was trying to say earlier. It's not necessarily on the wall rules, but we all know that already. We've seen them block battles. So if you don't want, you can't really call it sabotage. You can call it sabotage, I guess, right? You can do that. But if they sabotaging all the time, and then I deal with something that I already know they're gonna sabotage, then I still blame myself. If that makes any sense.
Or they don't have the level of leverage to be able to say what you wanted them to say. They can't. Okay. So we.
Nah, Colin Reed is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Michael Hall, Colin Reed is crazy. He's clearly independent. But you see how Reed talked to them? That means all the rest of them could talk to him like that. But Reed not really, you know what I'm saying? Reed don't need the money as much as them. I would assume. I don't know. Fred, what up, boy? I would assume Reed don't need the money as much as a true foe would. Who knows? But I'm just talking.
We kind of agree, but we not agreeing, like with the no, because of how you carried it. You ain't have because you blaming them for it as if it's their fault. So whose fault is it? You trying to say it's my fault? I'm saying that it's y'all niggas at war and y'all niggas is okay. So niggas either got. So my only thing is don't take the money. Don't take the money. But they gave you the money back. Don't take the money, because then we wouldn't have none of this. They took the money not knowing that. You said you gave them the money not knowing that was going to happen. They took the money not knowing it was going to happen. Because listen.
No, he didn't say that. Hey, stop. Just put words in his mouth. He said he's the one that told them that it might happen. He knew it could be some funny business. So you mean you paid him not knowing if it's going to happen? Like, huh? He's telling them to go make sure. So he did know. Just like they should have known. And they don't got the excuse not to know. Ace, you talk very fast, so it's hard to catch you up in certain things, sir. No, I can pause.
Unlike me, you know, with niggas like me and other, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I'm not having nobody. Nobody can stop me from doing anything. One. So what happened with so? I say I don't want it, man. Come on. Yeah. What happened with what? Come on, man. I don't want. That's just. It's not. It ain't got nothing to do with the specifics of right now. Like, it's just in general. It's like, okay, if that's the case, then we're not talking about niggas getting out of them 5-year contracts. I mean, you gotta have. That's a nigga saying he want to do that. A nigga said he was gonna do it. You didn't want to do it no more. But I had to take. I still. But you didn't want to do it. Is the point? You said you was gonna do it when you signed it, and then you didn't want to do it no more. Okay, but here's the thing. This is still a middle ground. You kind of missing though. What? I had conversations with niggas that said I want to be out the contract. And what that got to do with you? So it's not like because they like no. So I had to go take legal measures. That's what I'm saying. I still had to go take legal measures to do what I had to do. But it's not like that easy. Just woke up one morning, Ace, and said, you know what? La la la. I just don't want to be in this contract no more. I hit niggas. I said, you know what? Realized that it wasn't no longer as beneficial for you at the time that you signed the contract. That's what happened. Okay. And we had a conversation about it. Ask P. I called P. Yo, P. I don't want to be through this contract anymore. I'm cool. Yo, call them niggas. And then that after you've done your part, it's their prerogative to decide whether they want to say we're gonna execute this contract. So when niggas wasn't feeling me, in your instance, you said, nah, fuck it, just send me the money back and we good. And you didn't have to though. You could have literally said, you know what, nah, but that's corny though. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. So why you got the contract? So if you wouldn't do that, why do you have a contract? Because just in case, like a nigga took like I said, as long as everybody paid their bread back, I was cool. But if a nigga didn't pay my bread back, then what? Then I got the contract. So what I'm saying is, there is a reason that you would find that would compel you to execute your contract. That's why you had it, right? If a nigga didn't pay my money back, so if you wasn't honorable, hell yeah, because then you deserve that. So what I'm saying is that goes both ways. Yeah, but I don't owe anybody shit, so it don't really apply. I mean, according to that 5-year contract. I mean, listen, holla at me. I can say you a nigga lawyer number. I got you. Over here, bro. Come on. I said two lawyer numbers. Like, you know, they don't even know. Listen, hey, you better hurry up and jump off this motherfucker. They don't even know that you helped me with this shit.
Mm. Oh, tell it all. Let us find out.
I'm playing them how? I help you get off the contract. I help you get off the contract. I help you get off the contract. Are you off the contract? They don't even know. This nigga was helping me.
See, look at that. Told you he didn't do it by himself. And it just wasn't Ace either. It wasn't just no damn Ace. Remy Ma is involved. Remember he tried to say he put it together by himself?
He already said he had 1%, 1 bar, not 1%. I don't even know what phones do bars these days. But anyway, he had 1 bar left on his phone a whole hour ago. So best believe that bar about to run out. Now, trust and believe that bar is about to run out. But let's keep going. What up, Fred? Talk to me.
What up, man? Hey, man, I'm just listening. I hear what I needed to hear right now. I'm hearing it. Exactly what I need to hear.
You see, I'm not, bro. You're not understanding. I don't have a dispute with you. I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem with you being out your contract or how you got out your contract.
Wait a minute here.
The projects?
No, what just happened? What just happened? This nigga got Obama phone. Who the heck got bars on their phone? But anyway, he said, "What? Listen." He just said, "What? Are you talking about a contract? I have to get out of your contract. What is that voice for? Like, what are you talking about? Right? What do you use that voice for? Like he's trying to deny it, right?
Yeah.
No? Right. Look. Oh, I didn't help you get out your contract. Are you out your contract? Hold it down, Rankins. Listen close now.
Exactly. Talk. Telling on themselves.
I don't even know. This nigga was helping me.
Drink some water or juice, wherever you got in your thing. You better hurry up and jump off this motherfucker. Jump off this shit, Ace. All right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You see. What you just say yes to? I don't got nothing to hide. Yes. Hopefully he explain it. I'm not gonna jump the gun. Yeah. I'm not, bro. You're not understanding. Yes, you're not understanding. I had a problem with you getting out your contract. So did you help him out his contract? He moves the goalpost faster than I ever seen anybody. Ace is a beast when it comes to that move the goalpost because he's smart.
Yeah,
He'll use a word they don't understand quick. I don't have no problem with you being out your contract or how you got out your contract. My problem is you're expecting niggas to move like you move. Now, that's not how that goes. You get me? I think listen, yeah. Ace, I think we had a talk like this off air. Like you said that. You said air flipped it quick, switched it, bamboozled everyone. Like what? Everybody ain't true. And I said, I know that, but if everybody can move the way that I'm doing, nigga, a lot of more people can get in that position. You know what I mean? Fred, do you think that URL breached the contract with Easy by charging for the caffeine event?
Nah. I just think they was out of the what's name. I think he was out of contract. And he just was smart enough to read it and look and see that he was. Most people, they probably just, some people, I think they care about being with the URL brand so much that sometimes even when they out of contract, as long as they call URL, they fine with it. They just want to be a part of the bigger, greater thing. And instead of making sure they got job security. You know what I mean? Norb's had that problem. So I wouldn't imagine that battle rappers wouldn't either. If Norb's had it, you know what I mean?
Right.
He wanted to be a part of the bigger thing. Maybe that's why he ain't started nothing else. He still want to be a part of URL.
Right.
You know? So you was with them and without being in contract or labeled as a department owner, you know what I mean? A project owner or manager of certain situations. And they just put somebody else in your place and removed you out. So that's the same thing that happened to these battle rappers. If they happy go lucky, want to be with the URL, all right, we'll feed them $500 for these battles, $1,000 battles. Make use the bare minimum of them and on all the free caffeines when they had it free. Now they probably got to pay people more, so they got to charge.
But yeah, I don't really know. Let's talk about it. Pull up, man.
Yeah,
Really know.
talk about it. Let's talk. We hear you. Hear.
Oh, yeah, that takes time, bro. It do take time, but if you don't battle yourself, then you can't come on. You gotta battle yourself. No. At some point, it gotta make sense. Like you gotta get to the point where it makes sense to bet on yourself. I can't bet on I'm gonna say me. Niggas can't bet on themselves when they don't have the luxury of a fallback. You gotta have a fallback. Niggas don't have a fallback. What they gonna do? Listen, I'm not mad. Listen, and again, I said this yesterday, even though I was bombing on niggas, and I'm bombing on niggas, but I said this yesterday. And that's the bar. I got a problem. You can't do that. And that's fine. And when a nigga do, listen, man, you can't listen. Let me tell you, you know this. The street rules. You can't spit on a nigga or punch or smack a nigga and don't spit on you. They didn't spit on you. Yo, you know why I bombed on you know why I bombed on Prep? Because he was on an interview talking about yeah.
There go Ace again. Talking about something. They didn't spit on you. How you gonna tell that man how you feel? He was about to make the analogy, probably. He might still get it off, but I'm pretty sure he's about to say, you can't spit on a nigga or step on a nigga's shoes and don't tell a nigga how to react back. Or punch a nigga or smack a nigga and tell him he can't punch you back. Or stab a nigga, you can't tell him not to shoot you. You can't tell me how to react, Ace. You sound stupid. They did something to me. Stop telling me that I'm wrong for that. Or they didn't do anything wrong. Like, it's not okay. I mean, some of the people in the chat saying it too. So obviously they agree with Ace. But I just agree with Easy when it comes to they should have figured it out, because Easy made it a point. Hey, don't forget we're going through something. Make sure you can do this. Now, if it was me, if I was Easy, I say he in the wrong too, because I would have made sure. If I'm that concerned, I would have made sure that they make sure.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Easy. He at least said, make sure, and it's on them. That's just tricky, y'all, because some of them, like, they don't even make sure to stay right there and say it. Now I already know I can do it. They don't even try to make sure. They didn't even leave just stayed in the same conversation. No, right. So I just said that, make sure, for no reason. Even I don't even know if I believe that make sure no more. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We don't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you believe that he told them to make sure? I kind of want to believe him. I want to believe him.
Yeah, I believe Easy. I believe because he already knows.
So tell me why, if he told them to make sure, why he in that same conversation give them their deposit?
No,
That's what I'm saying, Fred. That don't make no sense.
Friends, bro. He wanted to make sure.
He want to believe him. He just want to believe him. Oh, feel sorry for Easy. Nigga, he don't care nothing about that friend stuff. He the one that brought up make sure. Be something else. He didn't say that. He said that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So like he brought it up. If I bring up make sure, now you know this is happening, y'all make sure. And then let's just like I made an example with my kids, right? And I say, go make sure with your mom that it's okay. Right? You gonna tell my C that. And my C say, oh yeah, no, trust me, it's okay. Then I'm a dang idiot if I was like, oh yeah, okay. Listen to them. I'm the one that said make sure. I said make sure for a reason. I'm the one up here. Make sure. That means leave my presence now, come back.
Exactly.
You know that's what that means.
Not need to see you come back.
Anything you say, that's stupid.
Yeah, we got to come back with the answer too. So you're right. Answer too.
You know what I'm saying? You the one brought it up. Make sure.
Just real, bro. So I need.
Say it again, Fred.
Hey, you just keeping it real, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to just keep it.
Like he said, what you saying it was my fault? Yeah, it was a little bit your fault. It was definitely their fault too, Easy.
Yeah,
but it was
I even say more their fault because he brought it up. It's them being dumb, not going to find out. Like how they don't know, and especially when he bring it to attention. Don't forget, me and them going through something. If that's not a red light, red flag, whatever you want to call it, nigga, go find out if it's okay, silly people. Like, come on, y'all. Like, I don't know. Like,
Find out if after they took my money, then I got a more lucrative deal. All right, well, if it's lucrative, send my money back. You should get your money back before you said you had a lucrative deal. I should have been calling you like, why the money back in my account? What happened?
Right.
That's how it should have been.
Right, even earlier. Facts. As soon as I got
Yeah,
the money, that's
I'll
just
do the money back. Because you're trying to make sure you're gonna butter the relationship. You're gonna make sure the relationship solid the way I can do business with you later after I get out of this contract.
I wonder if Trufo, Swamp, or anybody be like, I should have found out. I know they feel that because that's common sense, but are they at least admitting fault? Like, dang.
They're pulling up everywhere else. They need to pull up so we can question them.
Like, y'all admitting fault? Do y'all know, like, y'all should have tried to find out?
Like, dirty. Like, yeah. He got to reschedule his card now. Like, I don't know. I think he, like, what? Like, what? Y'all niggas went, first of all, niggas was making statements before the actual league owner even made a statement.
See?
He said, look, what do I really have to find out if I'm not under contract and I haven't been booked for like a year? What he just said. Because if you plan on battling over there again, like, why did they have to take P to call y'all to tell y'all this when we already know this? I knew this already. So why y'all don't know this, battle rappers, that if you want got future plans with the URL and they're not rocking with a certain league, huh? Easy just said, make sure because they're not rocking with me. What you mean? What you gotta find out? Do I still gotta answer? Because I don't want to. I don't want to answer that. Come on, man. He just told you. He just tell you what.
Out and say, yo, this battle ain't happening anymore.
If it's something I didn't know, like if I didn't know two of my brothers had problems, two of my brothers had problems, and then one of the brothers be like, hey, be careful, because you know what I'm saying, me and him ain't been, and I didn't know that. Then I'm like, oh, this might be a problem. Wait a minute, let me go check.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So,
like, what the heck is y'all talking about?
all right.
Gotta give an example for everything for niggas.
Like, niggas is on interviews and using my name and all of that before I said.
You don't got the excuse if he tells you. You don't have that excuse no more. He told you.
Thanks.
That's not crazy, bro. That's out of pocket. That's not honorable, my nigga.
Hold on, what he say? What he say?
Got and all of that before I said one word, bro.
Dang.
He didn't do nobody dirty. They say, yeah, you did. Angry fan said you did somebody dirty. Like, yeah. He got to reschedule his card now. Like, I don't know. I think it. Like, what? Like, what? Y'all niggas went. First of all, niggas was making statements before the actual league owner even made a statement. Like, I didn't even get to come out and say, yo, this battle ain't happening anymore. Niggas is on interviews and using my name and all of that before.
Yep, they're using the clout easy. They're taking the clout. They care more about themselves than you.
See, you said get out the contract. I don't know if I didn't mean get out the contract. I said, if they're not rocking with me, if you got future plans with them. So even if I'm not in the contract, if I want to battle over there again, I'm just gonna make sure it's okay. That's my major money, right?
Exactly. Got to make sure.
Right? Well, that's not. No, that's y'all saying for the people that it ain't like Riggs, then I understand. But for somebody like Swamp or Trufo, then yeah. All right.
Thanks.
4 or 5 battles a year. Come on, y'all. Their main income. Have to make sure it's okay. They won't sabotage it. If I didn't know, it's one thing, but he told me there's no excuse.
Right. If I go get a new job, I'm gonna make sure I know the schedule of my first job and schedule my second job around it. Right. I'm not.
Right, Fred. Not them. They're scheduled their second job. They got the same hours. They don't know. They keep making excuses for each job every time, Fred. Every day.
Good.
Crazy, bro. Man, come on, what y'all talking about here?
On this simple math, we're not playing with them like.
I said one word, bro. If that's not crazy, bro,
I
that's
told you I
out
got a
of
little
pocket.
cold,
That's
y'all.
not honest.
Pardon me.
Yeah, yeah, buddy.
It's a little extra.
So
I always
niggas,
call
that's
crazy
niggas.
guys.
Whatever I feel like I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do. Like that's just how it is. Like that's just how it is. Niggas gotta move how they gotta move. Niggas asking them. Niggas asking niggas about because the nigga made it. Somebody went. I don't know what nigga went public. It was True Folk. That went public. He went public first, and then. Yeah, bro. That's him jumping the gun. That's what he do though. But that's what you have to explain that to them as well, though. You have to explain that to. Yeah, I'm just saying if you wanna, because I see, bro. I didn't care about that. The only thing I'm speaking on is how he talked about Homesy and them. That's it. I mean,
ew, nigga. That's what he's saying. If you're gonna talk about how he spoke about them, then make sure you talk about what the heck they did to him. Be fair, nigga. What you don't understand about that? Hey, stop that.
Because Ace under a slave contract still, so he got to make sure he's slave contracts.
Hey, come on, Ace.
But we see.
But that's what I'm saying. You coming up here acting like me, you and Holmesy don't. You already know what's up with that. That's why you can't do it, bro. You gotta, bro. I'm not about to, because I don't want to make you seem like you're a horrible human being. That's not what I'm saying.
This is coming from a guy that literally calls another battle rapper, which was his friend. Don't know that relationship now. The B word. Anytime he gets.
Facts.
This is him telling Easy he was supposed to grind these niggas up for dropping out his card, not standing on their word. Supposed to be on his side, Ace. But we do understand you under that contract, sir.
Yeah, so you can't really come in easy like you want to. So you want us to take slack on these dudes who knew better than they even take the battle.
Come on, Ace.
Didn't know better than
you. Come on, Ace.
How you gonna say they don't know better? Ace, you ain't jump on the card.
He said he knew better. He said he knew better though. He said I was trying to tell niggas. He said they literally didn't know. They literally didn't know because I was trying to tell niggas. So you're still gonna say they didn't know after you was trying to tell them. That's not an excuse if people's telling them.
If you telling them they got the same situation as you.
No, I'm trying to say they didn't know. No. It's no excuse if you knew. That's what my main point.
Facts.
I knew is definitely no excuse. Me. Because I'm biased. Bloggers.
Facts. How we
rappers? How the heck do we know? Or assume that?
And the people with the contract don't know.
But you talking about him that way and that should get 100,000 views. You shouldn't be talking about your dog like that.
Yo, I did doing that. On the mic.
Is that again?
I said we're not doing that, Mr. I Hate Drugs. Every time you get on the mic.
Yeah, this is exactly what I said. Exactly what I just said. This is coming from a guy that's just clowns his friend or his prior friend. Like we don't even know what's going on, but you just sabotage. We're just making it look like you're bullying him or whatever the case. Just anything. We can think anything. You're doing that though. You telling him he can't do what?
Mm-hmm.
No, because it shouldn't be no hard feelings. The only thing I would have got mad if I was Holmesy, I can't tell a man how to feel, but what Easy didn't even say nothing too bad. The worst thing he said was, nigga, and this is honesty. This hurt his feelings, but it's just him being real. You won a tournament over there and gave you a plate cents, nigga. I was doing you a favor, homie. That's real. Now, that might have hurt his feelings, but that's the worst thing the nigga said. The heck you talking about, Ace? Maybe you want to tell us what you're talking about. Tell him. Tell Ace exactly what you didn't like. You just said you grinding them up or you talking bad about them. Just anything? So I can't have a dispute, talk bad? Like, what do you mean? As long as I ain't disrespecting that man, talk about his family, nothing crazy. Like, what? What you mean I can't? He just did something to me, too. Don't forget that part.
Listen, bro. You talk about his decision. I didn't say about him, his career, his status, where he I feel like that. You don't, and basically I told him, don't be loyal. I don't think I was talking crazy. Yeah, I still feel like that. And I told him that. See, I wouldn't say nothing on this camera that I didn't tell Holmesy. And when Holmesy decided to back out, I said, bro, they don't even fuck with you. I'm more disappointed in you because me and you have a 10-year relationship. So I know what these niggas been doing to you behind behind the scenes. So you doing
even better. He already told homie that.
Facts.
Now what, Ace?
this
Got
is
to say.
Now what?
out of character. Because they don't fuck with
He
you.
didn't speak about that part. But if he hasn't spoke about that publicly, that ain't your place for you to discuss that. You can't discuss what they doing to him. That's not your place, bro.
I mean, everybody can see it. It's
That's not your place.
What are we talking about? We don't see them.
Man, we see what happened. But
It's one thing for public. It's another thing. I don't care what public. It's a lot of shit public. I don't think
it affects easy.
a lot of shit public. So what? That don't mean
Listen, I'm
nothing,
helping
bro.
niggas. I'm helping people out, man. I'm helping it now. Now they gonna start
How?
getting more niggas back.
Oh no, we don't start. How you helping niggas out?
Because
How you helping niggas out?
I done got niggas. I just heard niggas say they got their biggest bag. 2 of them told me that they got their biggest bag off of this. That's a help.
Was that the intention?
Talk.
That's a help. No, the intention was yo, I got some bread for you before the other niggas offered you.
And the nigga said he just want to be right. Now it's starting to get a little weird, Ace. And then he said, how did you help them? He said, because they said they got their biggest bag, so at the end of the day, I still helped them. He said, was that your intentions? Nigga, I tried to book them. My both intentions helped them. Heck is you talking about? Was that, my intention to book them and put money in their pocket?
Facts. Come on.
What you talking about? You just don't try to be right. You could be wrong sometimes, sir. Just bow out. Bow. You wrong. Go to the next thing. Sir, come on, Ace. Come on, man.
Keep it real.
Some bread. So I got some bread for you. So before them niggas decided to call y'all to give y'all bread, Easy offered y'all some bread. So my intentions was pure from the beginning.
Offers watch. It's going on right now, y'all.
Easy. Talk.
Because I just wanted y'all to come through.
But I like the way, I like that. That's how you know they're keeping it real. If I say something and commentate and they say it, they're keeping it real. Some people don't say what I say. I'm like, they ain't say that. Say what I say. You know what I'm saying?
I said,
that's fine. What that got to do with how you talk about the niggas and after?
listen, man, I only said the truth. Period.
Can't
Don't
spin.
matter. I only said the truth. I mean, I said what I want to say.
He said, you shouldn't say, I say whatever I want, or say what I had to say. I thought I had to say. It's weird. It's real confusing for a man to be telling me I shouldn't say something. That's weird. You don't tell me what to do. You tell me what they should. They did it first, so don't tell me what I should have done back.
Before
his words sound crazy. Tell them they should have not. But he's trying to. They didn't know. They didn't do nothing wrong.
But before Easy come out and say the car is canceled, the battle's canceled. Here they on other platforms.
How's not wrong? How's not wrong when it actually got canceled?
Yeah.
You say I can't get canceled, Swamp, and then you get canceled. How you ain't do nothing wrong? Because he said I can't get canceled to somebody, right? And sign things, right? So how's that not nothing wrong? He didn't know. Then don't you think he should have found out?
Mm-hmm.
You're wrong by default. Can't get around being wrong on that. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna admit that. I don't know. Like I said, I still gotta see Truffaut and Swan. I'm wondering if they're admitting this, y'all. They won't. For somebody like Ace won't be like, I'm trying to protect them. They even know they should have at least checked. You know what I'm saying? I hope they do, y'all, because it don't even make no sense. Especially, this is the main point right here. This is why they should go check. I'm with y'all that maybe they shouldn't go check. Why? I'm not on the contract and I haven't battled in so long. Because Easy just told you. That's why. Can't get around that. If he brings it, and then if that's true. Easy bring it to your attention. Are y'all sure y'all can do this? We're beefing. Make sure for your own career. So now, the ball is in your court. You understand? Tiny bit in his court, because like I said, if it was me, I would have made sure. I can't even really blame him for that. I'm just telling him advice. Next time, make sure it's business. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a little hunch. That was a little hunch you got there, sir. Follow through.
Oh.
We like women too, like we humans. You know what I'm saying? Intuition, hunches. Yeah. Follow that through.
That happens.
You have yourself more time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really want to say it's a fault in that, but He could have did some things a little bit better. Him. But you can't get around the guys not going to find out after they just making stuff up. Oh, that won't happen to me.
Yeah.
But if I told my homeboy, you don't gotta worry about nothing. You don't gotta worry. He said, should I tuck my chain in? Like he's concerned. Should I tuck my chain in before I walk? No. Don't worry about it. Nothing will ever happen to you. If something happens to you, how the heck, not my fault. His fault. It's your fault, nigga. I brought up the concern.
Yes.
It'll happen.
Bruh. But he took me down a block full of thieves. Keep it shaking out, bro. It's 100 Devos on this street.
I don't care what you saying. Nigga, what happened? Nigga, it's your fault. It don't matter what you said. This is crazy.
No, that's the
rule. Chain snatches. I'm taking you down.
My fault.
We got 200 chain snatches. I'm taking you down. Chain. Just me and you. 200 Devos on the block. Ready to snatch your chain. I'm like, you see the first couple, you like, hey, bro, should I just. Nah, bro, leave it out. It's going to look better. What?
How that's not your fault?
Is you let you to do like T-Rex, don't do that. T-Rex, so you don't see the nigga who snatched his chain.
Now, I don't want to call these niggas liars. You know what I'm saying? And that's a little harsh saying. You lied. They lied. Y'all straight up lied to them. Y'all knew. That's my whole point in saying y'all should have found out. Because y'all didn't know. So something that you might think you kind of know, but you're not sure 100%. Yeah. Those are the type of stuff that you should find out if you're responsible.
Right.
Especially if I know, like I said, or easy the one brought it to your attention. Go find that type of stuff out. No matter what you think, you're not 100% sure, and you was wrong. That's how I know you weren't 100% sure, because you was actually wrong. They blocked it. They blocked it.
Hey, he's up here wrong after the fact. After the fact, everybody you can see is wrong. He's still trying to say, like, come on, Ace. Come on.
But as a nigga that's your homie, you can't do me like that. Like, that's not how they go. I would never do you like that. I would never talk about you in a way that I would, that is disgusting, that I know you don't want me to discuss. Even if it's the truth. Just because it's the truth don't mean it's for everybody's ears or consumption. It could be the truth.
I won't argue with that. I won't argue with that one. I won't argue with that.
And I'm not saying it's the truth. I'm not saying I agree.
Right. So listen, if we agree to most of this shit and just disagree about that part, then I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it was that, and then like I said with the war. See, now I'm gonna have to grind. See, now I gotta grind you. I gotta do my own shit. If you done did a blog, now I gotta. What they say? I gotta grind you up.
I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you this. I didn't mention you.
So under no circumstances you will ever say anything about your friends, but now you have to grind him up for what? Pause. I don't know why you said that, but yeah.
He said somebody did a blog. Who did a blog?
No, he's saying he gonna have to do. He said he gonna have to grind. No, he said Easy did a blog. Easy did a blog talking junk about Holmesy and them, and he said now he gotta grind Easy up for the game.
Nigga, that's what you're doing already right now.
Right, and you telling him that he was wrong for doing that.
Like they did for clout now. Now you finna use Easy to skyrocket up higher and do your blog. So we hear what you're doing, Ace. Because Easy humble. Now here come the sneaky dude. That you open the door. God knock at the door, but he like you said, but the devil looking for you to open that door and sneak his way in. Soon as Easy sat down a little bit, strong man tied up, I'm coming in the house. Man, stay on your post, man, right now, man. Stay on your post. Stop letting this red alert nigga say anything. Clout chase on your channel. Golly.
So you did. I didn't mention. You did, and it's like, wait, I know what you're doing, bro. I know what you're doing. You know, you made it, bro. You made a point, and you used a particular term when you made the point, and you know what you said.
You made a point. You use a particular
But
term.
now you're not about to grind him up because of the game. You saying that he said something about you, and he's saying that he didn't say anything about you. And then you saying subliminally you caught it, but that's clearly not saying anything about you. If nobody can catch it but you, nigga.
In fact.
Just be involved, sir. Just be involved. But here's the thing.
There we go.
You called it, Fred. You called it. That was easy. Just say if you want to be involved, just be involved. Because now you're just saying you're gonna make blogs drawing me up for no reason. Go ahead, bro.
Fact.
Telling me I'm being wrong and all that. You don't even want to punish both sides. You sound like you're working for the URL right now, buddy.
Right on it.
So you're not getting the slip with like easy catching it, but y'all friends though. You know what I'm saying? You can tell they got a little rapport.
Yeah.
Because I didn't mention if you want to do a blog or you want to, I said this. I also said this in my my shit yesterday. Like about what's going on here is the niggas that doesn't even have to talk about it is talking about it. Sometimes niggas
I have to say shit about it.
Yeah, sometimes niggas just need to mind their business and just go on. You wasn't involved in our business. You wasn't involved in our business.
Hold on.
Contract. You didn't take any bread from me. So you have an opinion about how the situation is going. But if you my man, like you said, I didn't hear an opinion when you seen niggas was sabotaging my fucking car. I didn't hear no opinion then.
Come on.
I know what the root of all of this shit is.
Okay, so then speak on everything equally. Like, don't just speak on one thing. Yeah, okay, but okay.
Wow. No, he's saying because they did something to him. So now he can respond in saying what he want to say. Not in a bully type of way you're trying to play. I can say whatever I want. Like what? No. You're really speaking out of place. You can't tell that man how to respond to them.
Yeah. And he's talking a blog yesterday before y'all got into this. So you doing something that he said yesterday without knowing he was going to get into this with you. So when he said it yesterday, he wasn't even thinking about you. That's just what it is. So you just happen to be a part of that, sir. Take your medicine, mature, learn your lesson. You can't always be the teacher. Sometimes you got to be the student, sir.
It's okay to be wrong, sir. That's how you learn, right?
Yeah.
You know everything? Wow.
So we will see when you talk about it how thorough you is.
It's not about, bro. Listen, you're not gonna equate what I talk about.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I just want to hear it. I just want to hear it.
All you niggas.
That's impossible.
It's not about that.
That's impossible.
Yeah, we know.
It's easily. It's not even close.
It's not even you already. You already know. I don't need to see a thorough nigga. Don't even have to argue that, sir.
Right. You teaching lessons that nobody taught us. You just making stuff up, Ace. I'm the realest. I'm the realest. I'm the realest. I'm the realest. We call that fake. But I'm not calling you fake. I don't know you. I'm just saying that's called fake. Is what we was taught. You're making things up. How's that real? In your own mind? Or what are you going by? What Ace rules? Right. Stop it. We're talking about universal. Like he said, you can say whatever you want. Let's see if you be making stuff up or assumptions or lying or see how thorough you are when you talk about it. Like he said. Oh, no matter what I say, it's gonna be thorough. Right, because you're never wrong, Mr. Ace, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Ace never wrong, sir.
Ace know everything, sir.
Things
talking about. Be humble. Sit the heck down. Pardon yourself, nigga. You speaking out of turn.
Facts.
About him.
Your level of, because if I was looking at it, if I was equating your level of thorough to what is being said publicly about battle rap, I would look at you like you did some weird ass shit. No, okay, well, that's you. And that's you. And I look at it, and I look at it because
you literally just said that you don't agree with it. So now you're just calling that non-agreement weird. So I'm confused. We know that you don't agree with it. So you do think it's weird. Stop it, Ace.
And I'm looking at it that niggas is not thorough.
You want to argue.
So we just got two different things.
They both the same. Good brother, because they Muslim, y'all. So they trying to fake respect each other.
Yeah.
Instead of really being humble and respecting each other, because Ace been out of bounds and he just talking now. Look like he want to argue and fight now, maybe playing tough guy now. I don't know. Just threw in, you know him. He'd be on one track like he the most intelligent. He know how to control himself, and then he just be talking stupid on the other end. Right? You don't even know what the heck Ace got going on.
Impulsive.
I'm not disputing. I'm saying that if it was the brother, I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying that. I don't even want niggas to think that we sitting here arguing. We really have a situation outside of this. I don't want to.
Good job, fellas. We already know what's going on, though.
That's why I haven't spoke on nothing. I just literally haven't. But you not gonna keep on under this guise of acting as if you got victimized. You at war.
That's an apology.
You're at war, nigga.
All right. So my thing is, if you're not
carry on, niggas,
if you're
carry
not,
on,
okay.
He said, we're not going to act like you got sabotaged because you're at war. Well, y'all going to say the Ace, y'all? Because I said that, y'all was like, nah, it's still sabotage at the end of the day, right? Because he let certain people do it, and you don't let certain people do it. So that means Ace wrong too, right, y'all?
Kill something. Okay, but guess what? Guess who's not at war? You already know. My shit.
I know, but I'm telling you, nigga.
But here's the thing: if anybody know, you know. What I got going on can't be stopped. Period.
So what I'm saying,
period.
Bro, you acting like me saying this is me hoping. I'm not. That's not. I don't want it to be stopped, bro.
Oh, so yeah,
man. So at
the end of the day, them fighting a war with me is cool. But you know what I'm saying, another nigga, we still skipping the fact that these niggas is still they okay. So if they gonna play ball, let them niggas play ball. But at the end of the day, the niggas that's in the middle has.
And then Ace, man, that's not work. That's not working. So are you telling, since this is a war, right? They allowed to sabotage him, right? Even though you just said, no matter if it's right or wrong, even though it could be wrong, right? Whole sabotage negative. That means he can do it to them, right? Right? Anything goes in war, and you're gonna stay out of it. So why are you telling him what to say?
Yeah, and do
you should stay out of it, nigga. Heck, you talking about is war, right? Fall in place, or you gonna seem like you taking URL side, Negro. Heck is wrong with you?
You definitely like you on URL side, to be honest.
Come on, man. Come on, stop that.
No, they have to know that they're in the middle of playing ball. I wouldn't do nothing. What you say? I didn't do nothing that was malicious, because before, I just want this to be the facts. I want this to be the exact facts, and we can't dispute this. Before, okay, ain't no narrative. It's the facts.
Oh yeah, let me talk.
Contract, they didn't have a battle coming up, and that is the facts. That is the facts. Two of them called me and said they got the biggest bag since such and such for getting off the card. That is the facts. Okay. You dig what I'm saying? So let's not act like these niggas is not. That's called sabotage. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
That's called war.
Okay, so that's no narratives. It's the fact. So if I'm reaching out to a nigga who wasn't about to battle, I just want you to be on the card.
He said that's called sabotage. That's called war. You have your definition. I have mine. That's what you don't get. We ain't gonna call it war because you want to call it. I called it sabotage. Is it not called that?
Yeah, you can't change it because since
what are you doing?
You gonna change?
You keep doing that. You just a bully. You bully him with the word. You just a bully overall. Just bully everything. Words and everything. The whole conversation. Everything. Like, come on, Ace.
He lucky Pat Stay ain't alive, because I like him versus Pat Stay. Pat Stay 30 right now. Stay 30.
Come on, Ace, man. I be like, damn, I be rocking with Ace. Like, come on, Ace. Come on.
I think you a good fucking rapper. Period. I didn't give a fucking. That's why my first question is, yo, are you under contract? You dig what I'm saying?
So you didn't think far enough ahead.
Why me asking, yo, are you under contract and can you get blocked, my nigga? That's thinking far up ahead.
It's not.
Now, it's the end.
Did you get it?
What happened, Rex?
You obviously didn't hear that.
I want you to be on the card because I think you a good fucking rapper. Period. I didn't give a fuck if that's why my first question is, yo, are you under contract? You dig what I'm saying?
So you didn't think far enough ahead.
So you didn't think far enough ahead.
What?
Look, watch Easy.
Why me asking, yo, are you under contract and can you get blocked, my nigga? That's thinking far ahead.
That's called thinking ahead, nigga. Watch Ace.
It's not.
Now,
he literally makes his own definition for anything.
Yeah, man, nigga, that nigga ain't smart at all. He just a schemer. That's just a scheme.
How's not? What you talking about? How's not?
Try to say low where niggas can't try to where niggas can't hardly hear. Try talking real low. You know how them niggas be talking to the girls when they ain't saying nothing, they start talking deep and low for no reason. Yeah, this nigga snake charmer. Get out of here. You didn't see you.
Dang, Ace. Mr. Greg with Easy. It's personal.
Yeah, because he under URL and he ain't.
You the ops now, huh?
And easy to learn how to market, seeing that you know how to market and keep yourself involved in battle rap without battling. Now, easy can have that kind of market while still battling and producing good battles with no chokes. Matter of fact, Ace, how about you focus on side choking instead of always in somebody else's business? How about you just
and ain't all right saying, yo, why you complaining about stuff? Y'all in the middle of war, right? If you saying stuff like that, ain't that saying it don't matter? Don't cry about what happened to you, or you don't care about what happened to me by default.
facts?
Yes or no, y'all?
Facts.
You literally just told him you don't give a crap about what's happened to him.
Is now if you give me your word and then you break that word, then me and you have an issue now. Now I can't.
But just early in the conversation, he said, "What you saying that like you hope we fail? We all can get it just like you. You got it. Why can't we get it?" He said, "I mean, I hope that y'all do it, but I'm just telling y'all that y'all should get out of it. I'm still trying to help."
Facts. Facts. But how much really you want them to be? How much more really you want them to be?
As real as him, which is the opposite.
What? That's crazy.
The opposite is more real. What? Seems like he's being real enough. Well, at least close to as real as he can.
Yeah.
But you telling him what he's doing is completely wrong. He all at fault. Huh? Ain't nobody's fault. URL doing what they supposed to do because it's war, and then the battlers didn't know. So it's just my fault. Even though I asked the right questions, even though I try to put money in their pocket, just all my fault.
It's all my fault. Even though the battlers knew that there's war against me, but didn't say nothing to me.
Just my fault.
I talked to P. I text P and told him I'm gonna stop talking about URL. So I'm thinking it ain't no war. I ain't talking about them. But here it come. You know what I mean? I'm talking to just the rappers. Y'all know the situation. Y'all know they already knew. They knew those calls was coming. It ain't like they didn't think those calls were coming. They just needed the leverage. They still needed the leverage. Remember, they still reaching out to him. From what Jahai, shout out to Jahai, he said a couple of them was reaching out to Easy about it. So they know their situation before they reaching out. You just know that URL got you sitting right now, and yeah, hey, yo, man, I need to be seen. Easy, and you got things popping. Because regardless, people gonna watch that card. Just like now, that conversation, because you over here Ace and you want to talk about this, you gonna make the card molded. You see what I'm saying? And it's already a legendary card in Philly just because of who Easy and Reed is. That's the whole thing. That's what I like about it, because Easy say it's a for show sale if I'm on it. Guess what? I'm gonna get somebody who could be a for show sale in the city I'm in doing it. So you can't lose with that. So even with they sabotages, they still had that battle. I just got to get some competent battles in here to fill out this night, because we gonna be legendary for Philly. Wasn't even for everybody. He said, Philly, this for you. We just happen to witness it. and we outside of Philly. Just like back in the days, bro. Remember how the back in the days battle rappers, if a nigga was battle rapping back in the days, he wasn't thinking that it was gonna be on a big old on a TV screen or something. Or nothing. I'm killing you just to kill you for whoever around. I ain't even know niggas gonna come 10 blocks away to come watch me kill you. That just happened. So like that, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody that he get on the outside on that easy card that watching it, that's extra. He was just trying to sell it out to Philly. You see what I'm saying? It was for Philly. When he first came out with it, before he announced any battle, I got something for you, Philly. That's how he started it. About the card. If you understand, I might be going a little bit off the main subject of Ace, but he ain't much to talk about since we dissected him. You know what I mean?
Right.
In business,
Even in business. If I give you some work and you don't give me no bread back, I'm not giving you no more fucking work no more. I don't care if you found a new plug or whatever. That's not my business. Me and you was with the business.
Hypothetically speaking, now, because we on this.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying that to say, I'm saying that, but bro, listen, we're not disagreeing on that part. I'm just telling you, you're at war, so you gotta know. This is what comes with it.
I mean,
this is what comes with it.
I'm built for
this. Is what comes with it. They're gonna use whatever leverage they can use to ensure that their will is imposed. You're gonna do the same. They're gonna do the same. If they happen to have more leverage than you with certain people or certain particular areas, then you can't you can't fight the war from that point, from that standpoint. You gotta go somewhere else and shoot. You can't fight a nigga on his where he's strong at.
I know everybody shit acting crazy.
Oh, you get me?
Yeah.
His phone should have died.
When niggas start lying, I don't lie. So like, you know what I mean? So it's like, just because a lot of niggas don't respond to y'all as far as battle rappers, don't mean that we can't respond to y'all though. So if you say something and I feel like responding to y'all, you can't go back on y'all channel and say, well, yo, don't worry about us, such and such. It's like, bro, that's what y'all niggas get paid for. Y'all get paid to talk shit about us. So if I don't like what you got to say about me and I come on my platform and talk shit, it's the same thing. It's the same. I can talk shit all I want to, nigga. It's my shit. I bought this shit. You know what I'm saying?
They can talk jump back too.
Like, okay, so let's clear it up. Some niggas that didn't get a direct call was called by other bloggers then. Excuse me.
Yeah, clear it up. I told y'all there was a lie. Didn't I? Won't y'all hear? I told y'all he lied. It ain't no way P called all the bloggers. That makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Just talking. He just cleared it up, though. Another point for the rankings.
Yeah, you didn't get the direct call, but you got called by other fucking people who got the call, and y'all all
still an assumption.
Yeah.
Because like I said, so you're saying Quad and Harlem Legend, when you went on their show, knew this already?
Mm-hmm.
No. They didn't know. They was asking you. They brought you up on the show, or you came up on the show because they was talking about it, oblivious to what's going on. Is this car going to happen? I'm hearing they saw the same ball as everybody else. We seeing this person's ball. They might call them. Think Crystal Bias called them new bloggers? Shut up. I told you I didn't make no sense. We didn't get no call. Like, he called the same old bloggers that everybody know. DME, Troy, Caps. Yeah, you can say that about Caps. You can say that about Baby 3-Letter Man, maybe Blah Fly. They might all be not even that, right? Yeah, maybe Battlefly's in it too, because he be speaking on a lot of subjects they speak on. Battle Troop too. So all of them somewhat in cahoots, or just so happen to talk about the same things. But Quadrum, you out of pocket for that.
all in a mix now. Am I lying with that then? Since we gotta be direct now. Since we gotta be like the direct thing.
That's your thing? I mean, but you know why that's your thing, sir? Because that's the right thing. That's the normal thing. That's the thing we tell the other random people that comes to our culture trying to throw events. Tap into the people that already threw events. especially if you putting on for Philly. So why didn't you touch it? Why ain't it all Philly rappers, sir? And then why ain't you contact the Philly league owner? Right.
Yeah.
That's why I look at him side eye, y'all. Don't trust that.
I
But
think in the
for reasons, he can still be putting on Rissy.
I still think the Philly part is him versus Reed. That's a Philly. That's a Philly.
Definitely Philly.
I mean, you can't question that part of it.
Yo, I want y'all to go on to when niggas start talking about the trenches card was going to be blocked. They all dropped the blog like within hours of each other. All of them did. I think Chris Ambias shit was first, and then I think Angry Fan dropped. Then I think these other niggas dropped. Like they was just dropping them jaws. Boom, 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 boom. It was just boom, 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 boom. Qua.
Talk easy.
Qua, you called me, Qua.
Y'all niggas dropped that. But when niggas ain't like the car when I had a car.
I'm gonna sit here and say that what our conversation it was about, but why you on there capping? Why you on your show capping? You called me. Like, yo, that should be crazy. I be like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, guys. Like, you know what I mean? My nigga, we was...
What part of the game is that? I hate that part of the game. Stone, why did you say that? Now we just all confused. I hate that. You don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I can assume things, but I hate doing that. You know, other people like doing that, this or that. Yeah, I may play along sometimes, but nah, you don't see me ever just jumping out the window assuming things unless I got some type of facts to go by. That's why I'm hardly wrong. Going by something. Just throwing things out there.
Talking about. I mean, I understand y'all want to put easy in your algorithm. We popping right now.
My man,
we moving. You dig what I'm saying?
3,500 people in his chat. It's crazy.
Caps here. Come on, Caps. It's there. I just dropped it. I just dropped the link. Caps in the chat dropped. I just dropped it. I just dropped. I mean, at the end of the day, it just has to be. You send the contract. I'm not about to. If me and you, don't do it. Talking about. No. Your honor, right? Then whatever is saying to you.
Hold it down, rankings. I already know. I gotta tell myself to hold
it's not Caps. Come on, bro. I just said no, like fans and shit, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Like if you let other niggas like put your narrative out, there you go. Then that's what the narrative is gonna be. What? Caps.
Yo, Easy, what up, bro?
What's up, man? Talk to me, Caps. Talk to me.
I'm listening to you. First and foremost, now you kind of clearing it up. But here's the thing about it, though. All right? When you say I could come on my channel and pop shit because y'all get paid to pop shit, you got to understand we ain't sitting up here just lying and shit.
I didn't lie.
I didn't watch it live. I seen what was on OT from Z because I was on Instagram with the face-off with Riggs and K. Walker.
Okay.
Right when you was live.
Yeah. I appreciate that too. But
I was waiting for you up here. So they called me off guard. I see OT from Z. They put they 10-minute clip up where you going in on the bloggers. You know what I'm saying? You got all I hear is Chris Ambias, Angry Fans. So I'm like, and P, you call P, run around calling all these niggas. P never called me. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Then you saying, yo, he even called Quan Harlem Legend. Like, no, he didn't.
Well, okay.
It's like, what are you talking about?
Okay, so let's say this, right? Without saying the conversation. Qua called me. Okay, you did. See?
Yeah. He told me, I know he spoke to you. Okay.
So me and Qua had a conversation. The way he made it, like he got... So he didn't clarify it up. You know what I mean? Like that. He like, yo, I'm just telling you, niggas is even calling us. That was his exact words. So maybe... So maybe...
No, you know. No. What you talking about? Right. Just told you.
You're saying
he just told you. Now what? You can't say, I don't know what you're talking about. What you didn't understand about that?
He
He
just
called him and act like and said somebody told him.
and those were his exact words. How
But
about
that's what he said. I don't know what you're talking about.
oh
Nah,
really? You know that now? How about he
huh?
just served it to you on the platter, real on the platter, right? Waiting for you to come up so I could dish this hot plate of real on the platter to you. That me still ain't real.
It was like Chris Unbiased or you called him and let the niggas know whatever. But the way he I wasn't even that's the other thing. You said the blogger just called him like, nah, man, no blogger. Bro, everybody be tapping in battle rap, bro. We all got niggas be tapping with, bro. Okay. Hey yo, angry fan. I've been here just as long as you've been here. So. Exactly. So you already know that. Okay. So was you not made aware that he was in the background trying to get the car blocked? No, I knew that the car poppy wouldn't be going. I knew URL. I didn't know it was directly coming from P. I didn't speak to him. I didn't know. Okay. But my thing about it was, bro, look at the card. Look at what you're going through right now. Why would you think that car was going to happen? To me, that was common sense. Like you just said, I've been here just as long as you. You already know how petty URL is. We know that already. So nobody called you behind the scenes? Nah. I didn't ask no staff, none of that shit, nigga.
He said nobody called you. That means he should have asked Chris Unbiased.
Yes.
This is what happened, Easy. Chris Unbiased either
Yeah.
told them this because they talk, or they just looked at his blog and then went off that. Like they always do.
Thanks.
He didn't come up there with his own brain. No, he's being talked about now. He could have now. Don't get it twisted. He ain't that stupid. I told you, it don't take no genius to figure out that Swamp won't battle him. As soon as I seen the car, he's not battling on that car. Why do y'all think I said that? Why? We ain't going through all that. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go get a bag now. They see.
Maybe, so I kind of believe him. I mean, I would. Why not believe him? But I still think Chris O'Bias told him, but Chris O'Bias didn't have to tell him to say that. Let him say it. So he ain't far fetched, even if he lying.
Okay. I'm telling you. And then when Chris made his blog, I said, hold up. I called Chris.
And then when Chris made his blog, he said, hold up. Guess what? Guess who made the blog first, y'all? Guess. Take a guess. Who made a blog about this first?
Chris Unbiased.
Yes. So what is Angry Fan talking about?
Chris Unbiased.
After he heard Chris Unbiased, he called Chris. Not came up with his own brain like he trying to act like. And then I saw Chris Unbiased ball. And then I called him like, no. It did take a second. So we know we got receipts of all this, right?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna keep it all the way real. Okay. And then I made mine. I was already gonna make it. That's what I said.
Yeah, and then I made mine. I already was gonna make it. Caught himself up.
So make it. Oh, how you already gonna make it just find the Chris Unbiased? What?
Just lying for no reason. Double talking.
Oh yeah, you caught you slipping right there. Oh,
Caught him slipping. And I told you, but the consensus are going to say one thing. Y'all got to listen to stuff for yourself to judge stuff. Come to the rankings and help me break it down, y'all, for we all to know what the heck actually happened. Hold it down.
All right, we're good. Hey man, y'all here? Got savagery going on. You got secret spy ninja Ace in up there to, do what he do. Little terrible.
All right, we got to go back live, y'all. In 15. I'm gonna go back live for it.
Yeah, facts.
But no. We're gonna try to get through some more of this real quick. But what was you saying? What was you saying? You saying anything right there?
No, not nothing too much. Just talk about
Y'all niggas dropped your
let's try to get through
right after another, so I knew all of y'all had to talk. I didn't hear you live.
Yeah, bro, I didn't hear you live. What the heck you just came up here talking about?
Hey, hold on. Hey, Race. I ain't hear you live.
What you talking about, y'all?
I know that you was talking about what's his name? Harlem Legend and and Kawhi, and they ain't heard. None of us ain't heard nothing from no P.
He just said, you said
Somebody,
my name.
yeah,
He
but
didn't see the blog, but he know that he said his name and he said Harlem Legend in them names. He know
yeah,
that when he see the
that's
blog.
what I was thinking about. He heard the blog though, but he came up defending them two real quick.
If you didn't hear the whole blog, then you know exactly what he said. Then, Cat, that means you just came up here talking stupid. Get your facts correct before you come up here. You just got 2 points. You got 2 points for no reason because you just won't lie. 2 points because you want to lie. That's stupid.
Cause you
gotta listen to the whole thing. Nigga, I'm on Instagram with your fucking face on.
Look, and just trying to make yourself look good. Yeah, I'm with your face, so I'm trying to help you out because I'm just saying anything. Like, okay, that don't mean nothing. 3 points. Nah, still 2, y'all. That's still 2.
I know, I understand, but basically what I was saying, you had it on private. Basically what I was saying.
And then you had it on private, so I couldn't see it. Huh? Why everybody else saw it? I never seen it on private. What is he even talking about? Just saying anything, y'all.
I gotta wait for the green. Nah, come on, you don't gotta wait for the green. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right. I don't know that shit, nigga. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, yeah, I know you know. So you mean before
I was doing something else, so I was watching the game. So maybe he did have it on private. Who knows?
Okay, so listen, because I did get called by somebody that they said they talked to him directly. Pete. Talk to who? Okay. You know what I mean? Like that. So I was already aware of what was going on. And the exact words for me is, yo, he's calling everybody. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So I already know which. But are you surprised? No, it's not about being surprised. Okay, you're not surprised. If you're doing strategy, and I see Chris Unbiased, he drops a blog, and then 40 minutes, Angry Fan drops a blog, and then an hour after that, Quad and them drop a blog, and then a half hour after that, Vada drop a blog. Now I'm like, hold up, ain't y'all all saying the same shit? Exactly. So now that's what made me concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm like, that's how I got concerned from y'all.
He called.
No, you his manager now, Fred. Stick with him. What he talking about? I thought he just easy said he already got a call from them. That's why he was assuming like that.
No, I hear that part. I was talking about.
Easy just said it. He just said he got a call from somebody, a battle rapper. We already know who that was, Holmesy, saying that P's trying to block it. So he just assumed and said everybody.
I agree with that part. I agree he said that. I know he said that. I don't know if he said that, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm just saying, Caps now, everybody was dropping a blog, and all their blogs was on the same exact subject, the same info. Everybody got the same.
But did Easy get concerned from their blogs, or did Easy already know that people was trying to block it?
I think he already knew.
So why he just say this?
Ain't y'all all saying the same shit? You want the car going down? Exactly. So now that's what made me concerned. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. I'm like, that's how I got concerned from y'all niggas.
Oh Lord.
So why he say that?
So he said, I guess because it got been made to get unreal. Because when everybody's saying it's like it's
just, he knew. So he thought he knew, Fred. Right.
Would say. But listen, Race, if you think it's storm, but everybody else around you start saying, "Yeah, man, it's about to storm," then you get more concerned about, "Yeah, it's time to get up in here."
No, so don't say you already knew.
Yeah, he shouldn't say that then. Yeah, but he felt like he did.
Yeah, I had a hunch. I kind
of going off the.
He said because remember he started off his other blog talking about you bloggers act like y'all know everything. Man, I'm more tapped into y'all. He trying to like put himself over the bloggers that's been doing it longer than him. Stop it. I don't believe that. I believe if he talks to them and you don't talk to them, he's more plugged in than you. He can talk to you and them. Make that make sense, sir. Right. So now I don't want to hear that. But y'all think y'all Nostradamus? Oh, y'all think y'all can turn it? Obviously, you just admitted right now when Cap's in front of you that they made you more concerned. 1 point for Caps.
Cap, there you go. Good job, Cap. Cheers. Wait, 2 more.
By default, of course.
It's happening.
He better court you though. He better court you. So for the court.
But I'm like, okay, literally hours. So I'm like, damn. I seen Chris Ambia's blog. Somebody called me. I said, he just, you know what I'm saying. Then I seen your shit. I'm like, all right, hold on. And then I seen Quiet and them niggas hit me, called me, was like, yo, you know this shit ain't. I'm like, hold on, all right. And y'all kind of always saying the same shit. So I knew that Chris Ambia's called you, nigga. That's what I was saying. I was like, yo, I know that y'all all knew the same shit because y'all always saying
where you call him, nigga.
I call Chris. I gotta be clear. That's the only reason why you made a blog so that we transparent, my nigga. You making it seem like niggas knew this behind the scenes. That's not what happened. That's not what happened.
But that's knowing.
Thinking on the same thing, man.
The same words. Transparent friend. We have no idea what y'all even talking about. Like, we know what y'all talking about. But I'm saying we kind of confused. Like, yeah. I'm kind of confused. Y'all not even on the same page. You came up here talking about what Caps? Because you didn't even watch the whole blog. But you know everything. Like, what?
Yeah, but now that we're in the middle of the conversation, though, right?
Just dudes right like, what the heck? No, I started the beginning of this conversation, but they kind of confusing us.
One thing, and then at this point, no one knew the car wasn't going down. No one knew that.
I mean, y'all niggas said, yo, this car.
I don't think it's going down. I don't think it's going down.
Y'all niggas was saying.
That shit. Fuck a phone call. Look at the car. Look at what you're going through, bro. What are you talking about?
Okay,
why would you think that?
That's true.
Think about it. I seen you said.
That's true.
This is why I didn't book that. Shut the supposed to battle twofold, but I didn't want URL. I didn't want them to think they could come in between me and Chess. My mentality. You should have thought about that for all of them niggas.
No, but see, this is one thing that everybody for.
Again, he said he didn't see his blog.
Yeah.
Maybe I just heard something. Obviously, he saw the blog, y'all.
He was on Ace I Mean side just then.
Huh?
Sound like Cap was on Ace I Mean side just then.
You saw the blog, didn't Caps? He said that on the blog, right? Didn't he say that chess part on that blog? Yeah, you just did the blog, yeah.
Even seem like that. No, don't do that. Nigga, I can do that too. Nigga, do that, nigga. You what's up, nigga? You good?
I'm at this shit though. Go ahead.
Me too. You know what I'm saying? What's up, nigga? You good? You know what I'm saying?
Like, why didn't you think about that with all the other battlers? Real shit.
Okay, here's the thing. Because it's like this.
Caps did not like that.
Me and you doing something.
He did not like that. Caps always change the subject whenever he try to talk tough or any type of stuff to him. He has switched that subject quick, but he don't like that fire on him. That's why I'm telling y'all, I destroy him. Y'all I ain't gonna. I wouldn't. What? I know this nigga like the back of my hand. I killed that nigga. Caps in the debate.
What's happening?
Yeah, I want a blogger debating contest. Let's see who can judge battles the best. That's what we're here for, right?
Right.
Whose opinion is more valid? Who's closest to the truth? So let's have a competition. Bloggers. Yeah, I want you, Jake Black. I want Jake Black. He look like he could debate. Everything's around a debate with this guy. How about you come debate me? Any subject or some battles. Let's see who got the best way to judge battles and can explain. Let's see. You've been doing it years, right? All right.
Are you under contract?
Let the people judge.
Frank, you say no. I say, Caps, yo, you know these niggas is on my ass right now. If they hit you, could you do the battle? And you tell me no. I mean, you tell me I could do the battle. Some niggas is stand up. So I'm just like, I'm not about to just not believe you because for all of that, I'm not going to trust fucking anybody now. So that means I got to do blind business. That means you could sign my contract. That means you could take the bread. And I still don't get no fucking battle still. Like, and it's still a possibility. I can have a phone. I can have a conversation with you. I can send you the contract. I can send you the bread, and you can still get blocked. That shit.
Bro, that's been happening in battle rap for years.
But
for years, that's been happening. I looked at the situation like for what it was, bro. To be honest with you. Yo, Easy got a card over here. It's his first card. He got some URL battles over there. Meanwhile, these niggas are always over here on URL battling longevity battles. Like, if you want to weigh the fucking odds, it makes more sense to battle on URL
than on Easy card. I'm using black. I'm black and white with it. Common sense. I could be wrong a lot of times. It is what it is. That's how I looked at it going into this whole situation.
But that's how it is, though. That's what it is. We're not saying nothing like.
So are you really surprised?
I said that on my live yesterday that I wasn't surprised.
Okay,
so
all right.
My question to you is it right?
No, it's not right. Everybody back. That shit you around this year was corny as hell. We know that. I've never said that wasn't corny. I don't work for these niggas, but they don't fuck with me, nigga. They may answer the phone. They don't fuck with me like that, nigga. So I'm not sitting here backing for these niggas. What they did to you was whack. But at the same time, I feel like, nigga, you should have been smart enough to know that shit was getting ready to happen. How in the fuck the niggas not battle on RBE, not battle on King of the Dot? I'm gonna tell you right now, because you found that little loophole you found, they about to add Tone 23 to that card. They're gonna revive the contract now, because you found a loophole. You know what I'm saying? If they doing all of that, and these niggas can't battle over here, how the fuck they gonna let them, they want them to battle on your league when they think you still under contract, nigga. That's the mentality that you're still under contract. You know that, right?
No, but here, see, it's the two things about being in like mentality. You can tell people that so niggas can be scared to book me. It's a strategy. It's a strategy. Because if I'm sitting here telling you I'm not fucking under contract, I'm not under contract. But if I tell that niggas that is like RBE that's going through a lawsuit, yo, this nigga's still contracted to be gonna get you as RBE. I'm like, just because I might not even want to take that risk. I might not want to take that risk. I'm just gonna fall. It's a good strategy. It's good strategy. At the end of the day, you think what I'm saying? Like that, I'm not about to keep coming on here and lying to y'all niggas. I just talked to my lawyer 2 days ago. You know what I mean? Like that, to tell them niggas to stop telling them that. You think what I'm saying? Because that's possibly taking change out my pocket.
But you are really telling people that you're still in the contract.
Just like league owners. Yes, you dig what I'm saying? Like that, so a nigga could be scared to book me. It's smart. It's smart, though. It's a smart. It's a smart.
It's fucked up if you ain't on the contract.
You dig what I'm saying? Like that, but at the end of the day, I feel like this, right? We have to have a line. We have to draw a line. Me and you didn't have a...
Yo, Quad, we gotta talk, man. That's
the only reason why I'm here.
Yeah,
Quad,
did me and you not have a conversation, sir?
Absolutely.
Okay, so...
And now one time in that conversation I ever told you I talked to fucking P, nigga. I don't talk to that nigga.
Did you not say that, yo, them niggas is even calling the little bloggers. They even calling us. You didn't say P. But when you say, when we're talking about niggas' cards getting blocked, and you tell me, yo, niggas is even calling the little bloggers, what the fuck do you think I think we're talking about?
No. Let me correct what I told you. What exactly I told you is that these niggas is all types of niggas that's being reached out to. I didn't say reaching out to big bloggers.
Well, who's reaching out to them? But who's reaching out to them?
These niggas could be reaching out to niggas. I don't know. But what I do know is that behind the scenes, what me and Harlem is hearing, I don't know who them niggas reach out to because we don't deal with niggas.
But
so what I was telling you is that these niggas is reaching out to niggas, and if they is, it ain't us. I'm letting you know though.
But
that's what I told you.
Okay, so you said. I mean, like this. So look, even if you want to say it's a miscommunication, we can say that. But you said this. That you said that, yo, even these niggas, that's what you said, is even reaching out to everybody, even reaching out to the little bloggers. So when you saying that, hold on, Quad. When you saying that, right? Mm-hmm. And you're not giving me no clarity, and you're telling me our conversation is that this nigga is blocking my card. Who do I'm going to think that you're talking about?
What I'm telling you is when me and you had the conversation about your battles being blocked, I was telling you what was going on behind the scenes.
Right.
He knows that.
So now we talking about what's going on behind the scenes. So now when I talk to you and I tell you that niggas is fucking potentially sabotaging this card.
Who's they? That's what he just asked you, sir. So who's they? P in them, right? URL. Or you just telling us that you was just throwing assumptions out there? Because he might think that what you're saying right now is fact, sir. That's what he's saying.
Nigga.
So who though? Who's the potential people though?
What do you mean? Who's the potential people? My thing is,
okay, but
you know, Easy not trying to play this.
Yeah, we not playing no subliminal. My thing is though, hey Drizzy, my thing is this. Who the fuck do I think he talking about then? I know that angry fan not trying to block my fucking card.
You gonna act like you don't know that them niggas is on your bumper?
I know that. So why you acting like
tell you that P and them niggas is on bullshit?
Hold on, let me play one more thing, because I see an arrogant spoke to the. Go ahead.
Tell you that P and these niggas is blocking your card, sabotaging it. When you already said that, Holmesy and them niggas told you before these niggas even went public. The bloggers don't know nothing. So now I want to ask. Now, if I don't feel like I need to tell you necessarily who exactly.
Why would you say the bloggers don't know nothing when Chris Unbiased gotta be who you talking about? When you say niggas, because nobody knew about the niggas Easy was talking about. You trying to figure out who you talking about when you talk to Easy. Like he said, he assumed you was talking about P. It sounds like you was just throwing it out there. It looks like they're trying to sabotage. That means I guess that could be URL. And then they're even telling everybody. So that means everybody could be maybe bloggers. That's right. So it's normal but easy to assume that P is who you're talking about, especially if you already got a phone call from Jose and said P's trying to sabotage. When you hear that from you, sir. What the heck y'all don't get about that? But when you got a nigga like Caps, Drizzy who only agrees with nigga like Caps, it's going to be confusion every time. But proceed.
He's doing what? If you already got,
I already know, right?
My point.
That's my point though. That's you giving my point, Quad. Because since we don't have to say names, but since we already on the same page, we like yo, these niggas.
He said, "Oh, I say names, niggas. So who the heck is who? Oh, I say names. So who? Why you keep saying these niggas? Say who you talking about? You know why he's not, y'all? Because he just assumed. You just assume getting easy hype for no reason. And it's not an assumption. He's actually talking about Chris and Bias. I don't know who told him the information, but they got it from Chris and Bias blog, like everybody else. Chris and Bias made the assumption. So y'all got all your information from Chris and Bias, like everybody else. Duh.
Me that these niggas, number one, like I said, we don't need to say our whole conversation, but we were speaking about something. We speaking about something in the beginning. You like, yo, check the card. Cause you know I mean niggas is in the back trying to blah blah blah. So when you're all I'm saying to you is this: when you're telling me niggas and we already had a conversation previous and we said the name who it is, I'm automatically thinking it's that nigga.
Whoa, you already knew it was that nigga. If that's what before the shit came out, Easy.
I know.
So why?
So when you say niggas, if you and him together know who niggas is, P, right, Qua? Then when he says niggas, then when you say niggas is telling, even calling big and little bloggers or anybody, whoever you said, however you put it, you ain't quite sure. I'm not quite sure exactly how you put it because he just saying you saying big and little bloggers. Like he assumed that he was talking about the bloggers. That's why he said that. So the main point is he ain't just talking. I said when I watched Easy's blog, I said there ain't no way P called the bloggers, right? But now I know why Easy assumed that. I know why. Because Qua told him that. Even though Qua still don't know what he did wrong. But I still see why Easy did that. I would assume the same thing Easy.
Why are we even having this conversation? Easy?
Because that's why I'm saying you made it seem like that I didn't say that you didn't say that niggas was called. Okay, you might have not called personally, but you told me that niggas was calling.
I told you that niggas behind the scenes is definitely saying that niggas is at work. Now, what I also did...
y'all do know that Qua made a whole blog said, what? P didn't call us. P didn't call us. Yes, P didn't call his phone. But him saying P didn't call him made everybody in the chat, including me, think that he didn't get his information from nobody. Like, he didn't even talk to Easy. That he ain't getting no information, but yet, if we knew that he talked to Easy on the phone and agreeing with Easy, saying that P told other people, right? P told other people, somebody that Easy don't know, Because it's new information to Easy. See, Easy already know the Holmesies. So maybe Quad was talking about the Holmesies then. Who knows? But Quad's giving Easy think it's new information. Oh, so P's telling more than Holmesy. Man, come on, Quad. CL, break it down for them, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy CL Smooth, man. You breaking that thing down crazy. Keep doing more blogs, man. Yeah, man, break it down for them, man. Heck is this nigga talking about?
Did tell you, Easy, is that respectfully, even though these niggas is at work, I didn't never admit to you that I talked to them niggas. I don't like P, boy. You want me to say it any clearer, boy? Them niggas is not on our team, homie. This shit ain't got nothing to do with P. But I just want to make it clear for the people. Like, we have no ties to P. So when I was conversating with you about niggas behind the scenes, I wasn't talking necessarily about having P reach out to niggas. Because he never reached out to us. I was trying to let you know what's going on behind the scenes to get it together. So when you get up here and then you start taking a little leg shots, talking about new media, this nigga.
I bomb on y'all niggas all the time. Why you acting like when we was on the phone, I don't be bombing on you, nigga? I bomb on you on the phone, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? I bomb on y'all niggas all the time. It's still, first of all, it's still a respectful thing because we still had a whole conversation. You know what I mean? We wasn't on no shit. I was just saying how petty them niggas is to the fact that they even went out to the newer media. Like, yo, we're doing, that's all I was saying. Yeah, the angry fans and the cats and all of that. I understand them niggas might tune into them because they control the culture in some type of way. You give them that, they're going to do that. I was saying that's how petty them niggas is. Yeah, you took it as a late shot.
Nah, nigga, I only took it as a leg shot once you jumped out there yesterday and was talking about, P, you even reached out to the new niggas. Like, you're talking about the new, nigga, we ain't show your ass up so much.
You did. I mean, listen, but at the end, all right, so I'll say this.
What? Yeah, come on, y'all. Come on. He here for his own agenda. That don't make no sense. Easy, it's okay. Yeah, we get it. Easy. I don't know what quite talk about.
We new niggas, but we the niggas that got your number. How many niggas got your number, Easy?
Not a lot. So
you guys got your number?
Probably. I don't know, man.
What does that mean? The bragging rights? Like what? What are we talking about right now? Huh? DME Detroit got his number. So you proud about that? He hit Adepta. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? These dudes, man. I mean, that's his accolades, rankings. Let him just brag if he wants to, right? Good job.
That's my point. Since I've been the fuck in, this nigga probably got my whole number. I don't know that nigga.
I don't got your number, Easy.
No, I don't got no. All right, so when I sit there and check and listen to Easy talk about, nigga, y'all niggas could have called me. I kind of felt, I said, damn, look at the fucking teapot calling.
I wasn't coming at you, but
I'm
gonna be bombing on you. So, all right, I'll say this: that was a miscommunication. So when you told me that niggas is calling niggas in the back, that's what you said to me. You was like, yo,
I said niggas is calling.
You said niggas is even calling the smaller bloggers. So I'm thinking. My thing is,
what are you talking about? Like, what smaller bloggers? Like,
boy, smaller bloggers. I was saying,
man, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know, man.
What I told
you. No, yeah, this ain't between y'all. It's between us.
Yeah, this is between us. You feel me? That's
what I'm saying. Niggas all over the internet now. But niggas between y'all.
That's fine. Because there ain't nothing that can't.
Hey, yo, make sure y'all go grab that pay-per-view. Hey, yo,
make sure y'all go subscribe to our channels while we
fuck all that. Wait a whole hour to even bring us up, nigga. Like, what the fuck is up with that, nigga?
With the title, come on, Easy.
Come on, clickbaited nigga.
Hey, I learned that shit from you, Cats. I learned that shit from you, nigga. You hear me?
Easy over here playing title games and shit.
Yo, I learned that shit from you, Cats.
Yo, Easy so sweet. Yeah, all right, but listen, man.
Yeah,
but Easy.
It could have. But I got it. Hold on. So when a nigga is telling me that P is blocking a nigga battles, and then somebody called me and say, "Yo, the niggas is even calling other bloggers." I mean, I'm just putting two and two together. I'm just figuring it's P. You dig what I'm saying? I didn't think that we had to put a name to it. I just thought.
Now we got to put a name to it.
Right. So
okay. You already had made it known. You already made it known. Like, yo, I know niggas is talking to other niggas. So that's why the conversation went the route it went.
Right.
When you was like, yo, niggas, I already know that nigga talked to I said, listen, I don't know. But I know niggas could be reaching out to other niggas because I'm hearing it in the background.
Okay, so basically what you and Cap says, P didn't call y'all just heard it. That was
Yeah. Nah, P didn't call. Your ad man going crazy right now, Dr. Roselle White. For the record also, I speak to P on the phone. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't see what the big problem with that is. But we didn't speak about this shit. Okay. He never called my phone like, yo, I'm trying to block. Nah, nigga. Okay. Fuck with me like that. We talk on the phone.
But what I was telling you, Easy, is that nigga, I didn't talk to P. You know what I mean? And that's not when you say, yo,
okay, so listen, that's on me. Y'all just heard it from the outside source. It was him. So I'll take
it. Nah, but look though, but this is the reason why I came up here though. I did hear, and my chat is saying like you should have watched the whole blog. He wasn't bombing on you.
I wasn't bombing on you, my man.
But that's why I could have ran just now. That's why I pulled back up. Like, hold up.
Well, hold on, Cats. I fuck with you, Cats. You don't ever, even when you
my nigga, I get it.
Listen. When you even like numbers, I don't be saying nothing. I just said, damn. I went on Drizzy shit. I seen the numbers. I said, did he just say the numbers? This is how I am fucking hemming. I am. You hear me, Drizzy? I said I am hemming.
Yo, wait. You got 40,000 followers. Drizzy got 3. What you talking about?
You too, nigga. I'm talking about you too, nigga. Yeah, what's up, nigga? What's up?
Respectfully, I only had my channel up for a week and a half.
No. I know. But listen, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't bombing.
Nah, he wasn't snatching them viewers though. I ain't gonna lie.
It wasn't for y'all though. It wasn't saying that fuck the bloggers. It was saying y'all niggas is doing so much corny shit in the back. Y'all even calling the blogger. And I was just saying that if y'all knew that it was a certain nigga, because like I said, I was going by Angry Fans blog, Chris Umbay's blog. Y'all wasn't saying a name, but y'all was saying the same shit.
Yeah, like, I'm hearing. Right.
Was this though?
And they didn't say I'm not doing it. Right. They said, I don't know, man. If I'm doing it now, I'm like, all right, that's look. I'm not doing it.
They getting calls.
That Rapper's Life. We see everything. Y'all stand your A game, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Easy to Block Cap's channel. Caps, Quai, Drizzy. That Rapper's Life. We see everything. Y'all stand your A game, man. Holla at us, man. Talking in circles.